Righty then. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. How y'all doing out there? Thanks for joining us for another show. Quick round the room. We sound good on the mics. We sound good on the mics. How you doing, Sophie? Say something for the folk.
Hey, what's up? Hi.
Cool. Our esteemed guest. How you doing, bro?
What's going on,
All
brother? How
right.
you feeling?
How you
What's
doing,
happening?
bro? All
What's
right.
happening? What's happening?
Everybody, mic sounding good out there. We're
Mike
waiting
sounding
on.
good.
Speaking of mics, we're waiting on Mike. Actually, he got caught in traffic, so he should be pulling up. Hopefully, any minute now. He said it was running about 10 minutes late, nearly 10 minutes ago. So again, I apologize for the delay. It's been one interesting and hectic weekend when it comes to recording. So we had to move a lot of stuff around, as you guys can see. Um, there's no Rod. There's no FIFO. There also is no BZ430. And right now there's no Mike. but but a lot of you guys are familiar with the folks filling in for them, so we appreciate them coming through
Appreciate
at the
being
last
here.
minute.
Appreciate sitting in with you guys. Always good conversation.
What's up? Oh, okay. Yeah. Nah, it's cool. They can say it out loud. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Also, super chats. We're gonna keep those rolling. Let's say until about 12:45, 12:50, something like that. So anyway, yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I want to pull up some real quick. Let's see. Oh, and no, it is not. Yeah, not yet. Where is it? Where is it? What am I looking for here? All right, cool. Thank you for listening to a new episode.
I literally cannot.
Thank you for listening to a new episode of the Is the Mic Still On podcast. Meh Dende Ken.
Oh, brother.
Joining me on the show, we have Say It Ain't So.
Hey, guys. Sophie, say it.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe do need to change that.
It's fine. I mean, honestly, it's either one. People know.
Yeah, I think
People
we'll
know.
just go
People
back
know.
to Sophie. Um, we also have Spike Lee.
What up, though? Happy to be here. Happy to sit in with you guys.
And from Dead in Sports, Shelton J.
What's happening, man? How y'all doing?
Chilling. Appreciate you coming through. And Mike will be along. As I mentioned earlier, in a few minutes, he got caught in downtown traffic. So yeah, everybody forgive him, but he will be here. Spike Lee.
Yes, sir.
You want to kind of give the people a rundown of what it is that you do, brother?
Absolutely. I am here from the On Deck TV show. Excuse me. It was podcast. We changed it to show. So the On Deck TV show, Southern Hip Hop Podcast, weekly mainstream hip hop is what we cover. Quick hits, then we'll give you a topic. Just recently we reviewed, well, we've been reviewing Pusha T's album this week. Also, this what else did you ask me? My bad.
No, it was just quick.
I am Spike Lou. Follow me. All the links are in my bio. Y'all can tap in with me. I'm again happy to be here. I'm always appreciative of the conversations on Is the Mic Still On as a listener. So I'm happy to be a part of it this week.
Cool. That intro set my name in Chi, which is from Ghana. So I don't know if I got it right. There's a couple of different ways you can say it. So I don't know what I'm gonna do next week, but yeah, I tried with that one. I don't know how many we got actually in the chat, but yeah, no, it is what it is. But yeah, thank you guys for coming along with us. We're gonna do Kevin, your mic working? No. Okay. Oh, there he is, ladies and gentlemen.
Dun 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 dun.
There he is. Mike just walked in the building, ladies and gentlemen. He's walking up right now. What is this tier thing that we're gonna do? So explain it after I say it to you. All right, I will do that. Basically, you're all going to be making tier lists. I got two setups. We got a candy tier list and a chip tier list. So be safe. I know all of y'all have eaten going and or eaten. So candy or chip tier list. Okay. All right. Multiple tiers. Y'all have to agree on what tier this food falls into. It's like an S, A, B, C, D, or an ME type tier. So we have to agree on what tier the food group falls into. Yes. A, B, C, D, E, or okay. Great. You're great. All right. What you gotta do? Well, y'all That's all have to agree. We all have to agree. Yeah, just like with candy. Just like we did the candy bracket. Y'all have to agree on where this food falls. We all have to agree where the food falls. Unanimous or majority? Majority. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, okay. That's gonna be the show. So we're gonna hit two light topics. Super chats are on. So we'll do super chats. And no, there's no Kev Cam. But yeah, and then we're gonna hit some comments and a question, and then we get out of here, man. There is no Dead in Hip Hop Live, so we don't have the clock. We're not running up against the clock this week. So they are. Yeah, they are. Kev working on his mic. I know. Maybe. I don't know. But he said it just stopped. But anyway, we did have a facts only, actually, from last week. So let me see if I can find that real quick. Bam, 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 bam. How you doing, Mike? Welcome to the show, bro.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah. So you said it was what was going on this weekend?
Inman Park Festival.
What the hell is that?
Some festival in Inman Park. Bunch of vendors and shit. I wasn't going. I had to run down there real quick. And any other day, I would have been here 10 minutes early.
Mm-hmm.
But there was just wall-to-wall cars of motherfuckers wanting to go buy shitty paintings for really expensive prices.
Yeah, you're normally, not late, not like that. So definitely had to been something going on.
Well, at least not late for a live. Usually,
yeah.
But,
well, true. Yeah.
Everybody slips up.
It happens. Shit happens, man. So the not a facts only, but just some more info. But I thought it was good info. Kahigi 22 said not a facts only, but just some knowledge to pass on about. Remember the question we had about Japan and
yes,
yeah.
That was
so confusing. It was a lot of people dropping some info in the comment section. But yeah, it says Japan colonized the Philippines from 1942 to 1945. Throughout the Philippines, more than 1,000 Filipinos, composed of mothers, girls, and gay men, some aged 10 or younger, were imprisoned, forcibly taken as comfort women, and kept in sexual slavery for Japanese military personnel during the occupation. There was also the Manila Massacre, which 100,000 to 500,000 Filipino citizens were killed.
Damn.
Why they call it the Manila
Massacre?
Yeah, I never heard of that one. That's new for me. Interesting. So yeah, we appreciate that insight.
Yeah, that probably made what he said even worse and more racially charged because of that hierarchy that was there.
Yeah, I'll read it later, but he did write in saying that he kind of wrote the whole question a little bit confusing. Mm-hmm. So I'll read what he wrote later on. We'll get to that section. So but yeah, that's that. That's what we got on that. Anyway, so yeah, just a couple of light topics, and then we'll jump into what Kevin got for us. Anything got something? What we want to talk about?
I just looked at you first. Go ahead. You already got your phone out?
I'm not going first.
Well, I got.
God damn it!
Well, I'll bring this. I titled this show "April Fool," not fools, but fool.
Okay.
Because there was one this past week.
There was a fool?
There was a fool.
Probably what I was going to talk about.
There was a fool.
What
were you going to talk about, Shelton?
The Mike Tyson thing?
That's the fool I'm talking about. That's the fool. Go ahead, Shelton.
Yeah, no
you got it, bro.
Apparently, on a JetBlue flight, Mike Tyson
got it.
was in his, he was chilling in his seat. There was a heckler behind him, a younger guy, and initially it started off kind of cool from what I understand, is the guy was a fan and Mike Tyson was accommodating and nice, but the guy was a little inebriated and he was messing with Mike. He just kept poking the bear. The word was he threw a water bottle at Mike, and in throwing the water bottle, Mike lost it and went into Mike Tyson form and just started punching the guy at close range, and he was punching the guy basically and beat the guy up. So of course it made news. The phones were out. TMZ was, I think, the first to report it.
Assholes.
Yeah, but it was an ugly incident. But in this case, I don't fault Mike for it, because evidently the guy was, like I said, he was just going at the guy. And of course, the guy's lawyered up already, so you know how that go.
I was surprised to see Mike Tyson still flying commercial.
I thought about that too. Hey, look.
I ain't gonna lie. I was like, why was Mike Tyson on a commercial flight?
Yeah,
like,
JetBlue.
what was going on?
Trying to save money.
Yeah,
Inflation, bro.
Yeah.
I thought about that too. Like, and you know, I'm like, why is Mike Tyson in regular class
Yeah,
on
what's going
JetBlue
on?
flight? But
I didn't even think about that.
Like
Yeah.
basic economy?
Yeah, that's the
it's
first
like
thing I thought. Too.
Around
Oh,
regular
yeah.
people. Like, if you
Mike
Mike
was in
Tyson,
Yeah.
middle of the back
Why
of the
wouldn't you
plane.
be in first class?
yeah, not to shoot that guy any bill, because they showed the part of it. He was definitely messing with him. But that's what I thought. I was like, well, why? If you Mike Tyson and know you can be pushed to this point, then why are you on the plane with regular people?
I did too.
Because
It
people
seems like the plane should have known. Like,
Or-
let's not put
yo.
Mike. I mean, even though Mike Tyson's been the coolest guy in the world for a long time,
facts.
but still, just on GP, just like, yeah, let's put him in first
Yeah,
class,
let me see.
just in case.
They got a first class on JetBlue.
You know what? That might be. That's a good
my
question
God.
too, Shelton. They might not.
I mean,
They
maybe
might
like the
not.
first 6 seats. I feel like the first 6 seats of
The
almost
first
every
one.
plane.
Yeah.
But that might have
Even
been full if it's
Spirit has like a
Yeah,
comfort
JetBlue.
section.
I was thinking maybe he couldn't have caught no other flight. He was just like, we got to get somewhere
I'll just take
right
what I
this
can get,
second.
yeah.
We'll take whatever we can
That
get.
may
Let's
be it.
go.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
he don't really. I've never seen Mike Rowe as security. I guess he's his own security.
Yeah, right.
But I thought back to the other incident with the guy with the gun and how calm that
Right.
right there would let me know, like, leave Mike alone, because he didn't even flinch with the guy with the gun. He didn't even move. Everybody else was running and like moving away. Mike sat there.
Yep.
Like,
Then hug the guy after.
yeah, hugged him after.
Mm-mm.
So yeah, he got a lot of points for me from the way he handled that situation. So this one was just crazy to me.
Why would you fuck with Mike Tyson?
Because his friend was filming it.
Today's times, exactly.
So the white guy wasn't filming it himself. He
No,
had his friends.
no. So,
His friend was.
Yeah.
It
He
sounded
was
like his friend
narrating.
yeah, it was a
black,
couple
right?
people filming it.
Well, one of the guys it sounded like the guy that was filming it from across the aisle was his friend. That's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounded like
He was egging him
Yeah.
on. Kind of.
Yeah, he was kind of like getting him to keep doing it.
Because apparently Mike Tyson gave him shrooms. He's like, oh, Tyson's about to do shrooms with us. Or something like that. And
Yeah,
his
I
friend
don't
was
believe that
narrating
part.
it from the side.
Mhm.
Then they projected it on later, and it got worse, and then it got worse, and then Mike Tyson was just
Then it
beating
just
his
skips to
ass.
Mike Tyson punch.
Yeah.
Like it just like there was a section missing.
Yeah, something they didn't show the aggravating part
Yeah,
where
they-
Mike Tyson snapped. It just showed from ha ha he.
Messy.
Okay,
Still
now you
poking him.
aggravate
Yeah.
me to Mike Tyson just beating his.
So
ass.
the TMZ video didn't edit their version.
I don't
think
know
that's
if it
how
was
they-
Tim. Yeah,
It
I don't
looked
know
like
if it
that's
was-
how it's received because that's how it's everywhere on all media outlets.
Okay.
None of the important part of when he snapped and started beating dude's ass. Not
So
on
he
it.
didn't like when the water was thrown on him. That was
They didn't show the water part exactly.
Okay.
I didn't see that part.
All right.
Mhm.
And you said the guy got a lawyer?
I
Yeah,
didn't.
his lawyer was speaking. I didn't know he had lawyered up, but I saw the lawyer making comments because he was saying that he did not throw a water bottle at Mike Tyson. So I'm like, yeah, we know what this about to be. But
People get weird on planes nowadays,
It's
man.
so
I don't know what
weird.
to accredit that to. It's weird. Like people act strange on planes nowadays.
Yeah, I haven't been on a plane in a minute, so but yeah, that's really weird. But
He deserved every bit of that ass whooping.
then Kiki Palmer talked about something recently about being bothered by a fan. She was telling him no, she won't take pictures and all this stuff, and then she was saying, but that just led me to think though. I know, right? As a
I know you
whole,
fucking lying.
though,
Come on now.
You know what
She
I'm
got
saying?
come on. She's Kiki fucking Palmer.
yeah. And she was saying how she was so uncomfortable because the person was filming her anyway, and she just smiled. She was like, "That's her defense mechanism."
Yeah.
But I was just thinking about how you poking these people,
Hmm.
like you keep messing with these people, man. And
They thought she was Regina Hall.
Nah, you're not gonna do Kiki. She does a lot. She does a lot.
Kiki does.
I don't see her. I don't
Yes.
see her getting stormed when she go outside.
She's been on Broadway. She's doing like 3 movies this year. Like,
That's cool, but you really think she's getting mobbed like that?
not. I mean, I don't
Hey,
think.
shut up, Kevin. You know
Yeah.
damn well she ain't getting mobbed like that. Get out of here.
It depends on
It's
what
You
Kiki's
can
else.
say her
her.
name all you want.
And I don't think she was saying she was mobbed. I
No,
think,
I'm just asking. I know she didn't say that. I'm just saying. Do you think she gets like recognized like that? With people,
absolutely.
gets recognized,
Yeah.
and people
Yeah.
roll up on her like that?
Yeah, they would.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. They'd be more comfortable
Oh.
rolling up on her.
Don't people roll up on you?
No.
Oh. I mean, people would recognize you.
Motherfuckers don't roll up on me, son.
brother.
Motherfuckers
No, but people have
Motherfuckers
recognized you just out before. So
That's
I mean,
why he couldn't get out
But
of the
it's-
park.
Everybody running up to him asking for autographs.
Yeah. They were throwing bags of quinoa in the car. Hey man, some kale. Oh shit. Some beets.
Oh shit. That's
Hell
funny.
nah. But damn, I ain't know Kiki got her like that.
yeah, she's out here.
Shit, after this Alice movie, man, she gonna
Oh.
be all man. Shit,
That's
There's gonna
probably
be
what
people
happened.
rolling up on
Yep.
her, right?
Yep. That's probably what happened.
Yeah.
Some black folks rolled up on her and were like, why the fuck
Yeah,
you
she
do
stayed
this
with a
shit to us?
job.
Mhm.
I respect it.
She stays
does.
what?
She stays with a job.
I didn't know that.
Just any type of like movie. She did Broadway before.
Hmm.
Yeah, she's really fucking talented.
I thought people go to Broadway when they can't find jobs.
No,
It depends on the show.
no,
would
it
say.
depends. It depends on the person.
The
'Cause
show
some-
or the actor.
No, because
Actors
sometimes
too.
they do it
No,
to
you're
like.
right. Mhm.
I feel like Broadway is like a 360 talent type of thing. You know, it's a lot of breath control and dancing and this and that and the third. So, yeah.
Mm. Broadway and commercial. I don't know.
Commercials.
Yeah.
Damn, Kiki.
Damn, Broadway. Hamilton?
I don't know what.
She should do Hamilton.
She should not do. No one should do Hamilton.
Damn.
Just let white folks do Hamilton and leave this shit
No,
alone.
we can't do that.
Why not? They were slave owners anyway. Why are they being played by black people? Shit don't make no sense. Get all the NSYNC in them. Let them
multiverse.
do that shit. The
NSYNC.
multiverse.
Yeah.
Shit, Hamilton's the multiverse. That's what he should have said.
Yeah.
Clean all these rumors up. Yeah, this is the multiverse. See, y'all just didn't get it.
Mm-hmm. Dang, that's crazy. What else we got before we get into this stuff?
Ain't nobody worry about your little raggedy. Do you have something, Sophie? Or want me to go?
I was just gonna say something real quick about. I wanted to get your thoughts on this whole DJ Envy thing. So I'm gonna play a clip. I guess he was talking about him and his wife did one of those like married couple sit downs that they do that don't ever really go well, where they're talking about healing or whatever the fuck that they've been through. And I guess she was basically saying that like she was faking it for a long time in the bedroom.
Yeah.
And
Wait.
yes.
Yeah, for the first 10 years that they
Yeah, and he
Well, they
was
did
like, I thought
they
I
did a
was doing
book.
so much, and
She
apparently I
promoted the book.
wasn't.
They
She
promote the
promoted
book. That's what it is.
She,
Ah,
she
there
has
it
a
is.
book coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's out now, I think.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, I feel like, maybe he owed her because she cheated on him, or he cheated on her. So maybe this is like her like being like, baby,
Oh.
you got to promote my shit. That would
Okay.
make more sense. But anyways, this is the clip or whatever. They're both sitting on the couch as these married couples on podcasts do. So yeah, let's.
I'm sure so many women can relate. Like, you want to reward that man for that work, and the only reward that you have to offer is an orgasm. But even if I didn't feel it, I would still be performative. So I was faking it.
We got into like a argument, and then she was like, "Well, I don't be having an orgasm." She didn't say it in that. She speaks way more eloquent than I would. And I was like, "What?" And she was like, "I don't." I'm like, "No, yes, you do. I hear it." Like, yeah, And then she was
Oh
like,
God.
I'm like, "Every time?" And she was like, "Yeah." And then that just crushed me because I thought I was putting in work. Like I'm sitting there thinking I'm, Big Daddy Long Leg.
And
When she says didn't feel it, does she mean physically or does she mean she wasn't there emotionally?
Both.
Both.
I mean, both. Knowing women, it's both.
Jeez.
And that ain't gonna change. How's it gonna
Man,
change?
I was gonna say, where you grow away?
Come on. Like, I don't know. I just feel like a lot of people were talking about this. I feel like the women perspective was like, I'll be damned if I'm with somebody who can't make me orgasm and you cheating on me.
Mm.
And it was with a person who was in the industry. Wasn't it like Erica Mena?
Yeah.
That's what I heard. I mean,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't
it was.
dig too
It
deep.
was.
into
I
it.
wasn't.
His wife was very familiar with her, like the
Ooh.
woman. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, aren't they like?
Yeah, they were
I
like
could see
friends
them
or
being
something.
cool.
They were
Yeah, I think
homies.
they were like friends
Erica
or
Mena and his
something.
wife.
That's a hot mess.
Damn, Envy.
That's fucked up.
What he tried to say
Damn.
was that was they've been together since
Erica
they were
Mena's,
teenagers.
Sarah
So those
Ari's
years
ex-wife.
were his teenage years. Like that's when he was trying to
Wait,
say.
he and his wife?
Yes,
Yeah.
they've been together.
Got
that long.
it.
So
So that's why she ain't saying nothing. She's scared.
yeah, he
That
said
was
that
like
they were
her
kids.
first.
Yeah, he was her first.
Oh, brother. See, I never advised
Mhm.
that, just personally.
He's-
But,
yeah.
whatever.
He was like they didn't know each other. They didn't know anything but each other. So he had no way of knowing what was going on. I guess Erica Mena kind of taught him a little
Oh,
bit. So now everything may be okay.
Wait, Erica taught him the
motherfucking
game?
no.
He had to take it back to his
Oh!
wife.
Oh, hell.
So that's what's going on. That's
Shit,
why.
maybe she called Erica and be like, "Look,
What was you doing? Because it
Right.
wasn't
or
working.
you gotta, you need to coach him up some more. He need to go. He need to go back in the gym."
How do you feel about these, like, public marriage, like, things that people are doing?
I think that's the biggest takeaway from this being the Breakfast Club contracts are about to be up.
Ooh.
I think that they are, Envy in particular in this situation is positioning himself for a life after that. So with
With
me,
the book?
well, he and his wife do a podcast too. I think that's popular.
Oh.
So if we can build this brand of we had this broken marriage and now we're in this great place and we have all these fancy things, then we can coach you on how to do it too. And I think that's the route that he's trying to take, building a career after the Breakfast Club. And
I just feel like it's very hard for married couples in the public eye to try to do this whole like we were broken and now we're good thing, because I feel like it was just regular people minding their business and then you introduced us to y'all being broken and now people just kind of take it as like, damn, can't believe you stayed with somebody who did this, or can't, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just kind of like a why are we in it type of moment. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like I understand what these married couples are trying to do when it comes to like art of showing how things were broken or podcasting or TV shows or whatever. But it's like the route that they want to take is just always it just never hits to me. Like it never lands with me. It's always just kind of like, yeah, bro, I was cheating on her for 10 years. I just wasn't the nigga she deserved. And yeah, and I stayed. And like, it's just always like, it just looks like a form of like entrapment when they're both kind of standing there like, yes, yes. And like someone's like coaching. I don't know. It just feels inauthentic. I don't know. The only people that I even semi kind of feel like maybe fascinated with their marriage downfall come up thing is maybe Dwayne and Gabrielle.
Man,
That's what
I
I
would
was
be
thinking.
all for that.
I mean, and they've definitely talked about it before.
I would.
You know
What
what I'm
about
saying?
Kiki and her husband? Would you be interested in?
Who?
Exactly. Go ahead.
Shut up, Mike. She doesn't even have a man.
So you heard me then. But you still said who?
Oh, brother.
What's that tell you? I do. I do.
Right.
Like most people, Kevin, I do.
You're a hater. You're a hater.
I'm just joking. I'm joking. I love
That's
Kiki
the new
Palmer.
title.
I'm
Whatever.
just joking. I promise you, if any of Kiki Palmer's reps see this, I'm just kidding. I love Kiki Palmer. I really do.
Let me look up who Kiki Palmer is.
Yeah, but
Her fan club
Gabrielle
dude,
and
too.
Dwayne have talked about that before, and obviously, because of what they went through, experienced very much a lot of backlash. I think she has a book too, but I don't know.
Everybody got a book.
Everybody do.
Hey, you
I
may
mean,
as
why
well.
not? Whatever.
You get cheated on, you may as well write a book.
True.
It's just wild to me how they like. I think that she is the most candid of all of the married women that I've seen talk about this type of thing.
Wait, who?
Gabrielle.
Yeah.
Okay.
In my opinion, I see a lot of people say that they don't like her, they don't fuck with her, whatever. Whatever. I don't have a reason to or whatever. But yeah, I just feel like she always comes across real candid, like, yeah, like shit wasn't supposed to be this way, but it is. And, I made the best out of it. He's my best friend, like that type of thing.
I didn't know people didn't fuck with Gabrielle Union.
I don't know.
Is it because she stole Dwayne Wade from?
I think that's
Could
what it
be.
is.
That could have something to do
It was a
with
previous marriage, I think. The same thing, the same smoke Alicia Keys get.
Oh, because
Really?
she stole Swiss Beats from.
Nobody's really mad at Alicia Keys no more. It's kind of a joke.
It's a
but not
small
really.
pocket.
Really?
A small
They were
pocket.
mad
Yeah.
at Alicia for that.
Yeah, they were mad
Yeah,
at her.
you remember that.
And then
Who was Swiss Beats with?
Monifa or something like that. Or something
he had a previous
Nobody.
wife. Whatever.
I mean, it don't matter.
Maybe
That's
it was
fucked
Kiki
up.
Palmer.
What?
Maybe
Yeah.
it was
He's
Kiki Palmer.
obviously
Probably
happy
Kiki.
with that man now.
That's fucked up.
I don't know. I feel like people took that whole thing from Alicia Keys and were like, okay, you know, it basically don't let your husband stop you from finding your soulmate. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of thing.
All right.
I mean,
it was like so
it
what if
seemed
your
to work.
soulmate
It
is
seemed to work
married?
out for her.
Yeah.
You do?
I
Yeah.
like that. Don't let your wife stop you from finding your soulmate.
That's it.
Hey,
Okay.
bro, that's
it.
deep.
That is deep.
That's deep.
Grounds for divorce to get with your soulmate? Is that what you're gonna
This,
file?
I mean,
That's gonna be on the
she need to
paper.
give you like a little trial period.
Oh my god.
Little test run.
You know what I'm saying?
But you know what though? I will say, I feel like for most
Like on
people,
a diet, a
relationships
cheat
like
day?
that don't work out.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
But
the fact that
They
Alicia,
got kids. Like they're
Yeah.
still like.
the fact that they still kicking is what save it because it's like they still going.
Who's still kicking?
Swiss and
Swiss
Alicia.
and Alicia.
That's why
They
it's
look like they living their best life.
No,
Yeah,
best like I'm talking like
Every time I see
she
them,
don't
they
got no
just look
makeup
like-
on. She
yeah,
just be
it's
in
just
her
like-
house, just
Yeah.
chilling, playing the piano. He'd be like, "Hey, baby," like it's just so
House
like
look like a museum. It's just
That's
like
right.
everything just
Good
look
for them.
awesome in their life.
Good
I don't
for
know,
them.
but I mean, we really don't know those folks, so
Right.
anything could happen. But
That's
I just,
true.
you know, I feel like again, Gabrielle is the only person that I've heard where it's so candid, and I feel like it's just because like they've obviously had a lot of growth to do, and you know, their family dynamic alone is really different. You know, she couldn't have kids for a long time. Like her last egg was the one that you know was able to have her daughter be a surrogate, I believe.
yeah.
And thank God for that because I feel like Dwayne would have been cooked if not.
Wait,
I wonder if that was her real egg though.
wait.
Yeah, it was.
This is my
Her
last
last-
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause
I don't
that little
know,
girl
man.
looks like Gabrielle. I mean, she really looked like Dwayne. She do.
don't know.
This really
But
This
she,
is my last shot.
hey, bro.
oh, brother.
Game winner.
Don't hit them snake eyes, girl. You hit them snake eyes. I'm ass.
Yeah.
He
But
outta
yeah.
here.
Yeah, blow on these contacts. We gotta make this work, girl.
Oh man.
That's the biggest shot of Dwayne Wade life
Oh
right
man. Y'all something else, man.
Hey,
Yeah.
man, you're a 3-time champion, bro.
there.
Hey.
Coming through in the clutch.
Oh man, damn.
Yeah.
But see, in the age of social media, I guess because of social media, everything is played out in the public eye for celebrities anyway.
Right.
So it's kind of, I guess it's kind of like you need to kind of get out ahead of it anyway. So that's what they're trying to do,
But
putting
they
everything
put
out
that out there.
and capitalizing off of what's going on. Now, Envy's
Oh, because of the
situation,
book.
yeah,
Mhm.
Envy's situation,
I guess, but like, how many people are really gonna buy that book?
Probably more now.
yeah, more
That's
now
his point.
than would be, yeah. So
I want to read it.
Are you gonna buy it?
no,
Are you gonna buy it?
Hell no.
None of us follow DJ Envy and his wife's
Yeah, I don't
life
like
like that. But the people that are even like moderately following their lives, I think Shelton's right. This little story about her faking orgasms would put them over the line of I'm gonna go buy the book now.
That's
See
weird.
what else was going
Might be a
on.
small
Right. See if there's
chapter.
anything else
Facts.
juicy going on.
Yeah.
Whereas we don't care.
Juicy.
Stop it.
It might be. You don't know.
Stop it.
I'm just I don't know.
Sophie.
Mhm.
What?
But it's a ton of it. The red table talk, all this stuff is coming out about relationships and
Oh,
Kevin Hart.
Shoot,
Jada
Kanye
Will.
West making a killing off
Yeah.
of it right
You
now.
know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's just the
They
thing.
are.
Like
They're
Yeah.
the news.
Like
They-
just on Pusha T album, he talking about his wife and getting
Mhm.
back.
Huh?
So
Get mad with his wife.
yeah.
Wait,
like,
on Push's
They broke
album
up?
he is?
what?
not Pusha T. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm talking about Kanye West.
Oh,
He's
brother,
doing
who
the
gives a
same
fuck
thing
about
that,
that?
you're talking about as far as selling the relationship, and he's making
Yeah.
a big spectacle as well
right.
in music.
You know,
Same
Marvin
thing.
Gaye did that with "Hear My Dear."
Oh my God.
It's been going on forever.
Jesus Christ. You finally had a valid excuse for bringing that album up.
Oh man.
But I think that's the new soap opera for our days. Like
It is.
everybody on social media, and
Oh,
instead
that's
of people
interesting.
watching
I mean,
Days
I
of Our
think-
Lives and
It
General
is.
Just watch their
That's the
stories on
thing.
Twitter
This
and
is
shit
it.
like
Yeah,
that.
it's Twitter. It's
You
Instagram.
watch social media
Instead of
more
like,
than
yeah.
you watch TV.
Yeah, I remember my
Period.
grandma used to watch Days of Our Lives. That's what she
Mhm.
was watching. But nowadays, people are like,
Yeah.
oh,
And
look
I
at
think
them.
that they're starting to base a lot of, you know, dating reality TV shows off of that too. Like even when I was talking about the ultimatum Netflix and whatever, they're just kind of basing it off of like, what can your relationship withstand? Like that type of thing. Like
Mhm.
it's you know, people
a
want to
lot.
see it. So hey,
Yeah.
I'm not reading the book.
And
But
people
God
tune
bless.
into that kind of stuff, drama. You know, like when somebody goes live on Instagram or Facebook. Remember, brothers talking about that today. We right there. We want to see what's happening, and they putting all their business out, and that's the normal thing to do now.
I guess.
Interesting. So, Envy And his wife. That's the fool.
That's
The
it.
April Fool. All right, that's the April Fool. All right. What else? What?
Hey, did y'all?
Every time.
I was just gonna ask, did y'all see the baby in the news again?
Another April Fool.
Oh, brother.
Yeah.
Who was he fighting?
No, he's
His
a
own
year-round
artist.
He
fool.
was fight. Yeah,
I do not like
a
him.
consummate fool.
Yeah, he
Oh,
fought his own
serious?
artist yesterday. Jumped on him.
Wow.
Backstage,
said-
it didn't
said-
show what happened. The
yeah,
clip
they-
showed that the baby looked like he was either leaving from a performance or headed to a performance. His artist was standing off to the side, and as the baby was walking by, he kind of just stopped and stole on the artist, and then the guy squared up with him, and security got through him, and then you could kind of hear them mumbling, "All I done for you," and things of that nature. The artist's name, I think, is Truth or Reason or something like that.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
And this is the guy who took a gun charge for the baby in Miami when he was locked up there. So people are going back and forth online about what they may have been fighting about.
And I only bring it up because it just adds to
It's
the long
always
list of
something.
things. It's
Oh
with
my
him.
God.
You talk about staying in the news. And it's been something. It's been one thing after the next, after the next, after the next. It's just another.
Does he
thing.
try to do it, you think, or is
I-
it like just happening to
I
him?
don't know. That's what I. That's why I brought it up. I was trying to think.
I guess it's my age group. It's a turnoff for me though. Like
Mhm.
it makes me not want to listen to his
Yeah.
music. It's just like if you don't value the opportunity that you have, as far as being not even just a regular rapper, like he's a superstar. People
Yeah.
regarding him as, but nothing has shown me that you value this opportunity of being here.
Mhm.
Like nothing that you've done, literally. So why do I care? Why would I be a fan of that? Why would I tap into that? Because at any given moment, it look like you either gonna be in jail, locked up, or this is gonna be taken from you. So why would I invest in you as a fan? That's why I've never like really gotten into his music.
And he's truly talented. That's
Yeah,
that's
I
what's
mean,
crazy
rap.
about it. He got all the talent in
Absolutely.
the world, but like you said, it's one incident after the next.
Yeah.
It's always something.
Yes.
It's like trouble follows him.
Facts.
And at this point, it doesn't matter if it's his fault or not.
It's
It's
exactly.
like
It's
last
your
week
name is
somebody
tied
broke
to
his-
it, and somebody got shot on his
Yeah, he
property.
shot
last
some.
week.
Yeah,
The hell?
Like
Was it
just
last
last
week or
week,
2
someone
weeks? Yeah, was it
got
last week?
shot. Yeah, they
Yeah.
shot trying to break into his house.
Damn. All right, the baby. Shit.
It's April Fool.
Yeah, I guess so.
Mhm.
Well, I'm gonna ask you, Mike, what you got, bro?
I'll try to run through this real quick because the precursor to all of this isn't really that interesting to me. It's the aftermath. But real quick, did y'all see the story of I hope I'm not mispronouncing this people's name, but Yima Khalif and Hawi Awash? They own a
No.
store. While y'all were talking, I was trying to remember the name of the store. I believe the store is called Yemi, I believe, but I could be wrong about that. At any rate, they own a store in Tiburon, California. They are the only black business in that entire town. This is a town that apparently is close to San Francisco. They were there working late night. They being Yima, his wife, Howie, and another person that works there. They were working at about 1 a.m. Inside, lights on. They're doing their thing. Cop rolls up, of course, knocks on the door and asks them, "What are you doing? Why are you guys here this late?" And as he has the right to do, he refused to answer. He's like, "We're doing our thing." And the cop kept asking him, like, well, why are you here? I've never seen anybody here this late. And the dude's like, so what? So what? Like, nothing that they're doing is against the law. So why are you asking me all these questions? He demands to see a supervisor. Little did he know the supervisor was already on his way because, of course, this pig called the supervisor because he thought that some shit was going down because of this group of black people inside of a store with the lights on at 1 a.m. So turns out that they're there doing inventory, of course. Luckily, the guy knew, being Yima, knew that he has no obligation to tell the cop his name, what he's doing, or anything else if there's no crime being committed. So when the supervisor gets there, it gets even worse. The supervisor starts demanding to know his name, where he lives, et cetera, et cetera. After all of this time, the guy has said a few times at this point, being Yema, has said, okay, this is my store. I own the store. Now what? Well, can you prove you own the store?
Oh,
And
brother.
he's like, what the fuck? No, I don't have to prove anything to you. I don't have anything. I don't have to prove anything to you. Here's the kicker. Guess what made these motherfucking pigs leave? A white man across the street yells out, "It's their
I know
store.
them.
It's their store.
Oh, brother.
Cop says, "That's all you know. Thank you," and they leave.
Something like that happened yesterday.
Okay.
Wait,
can I finish mine though?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Please go ahead.
The cops leave. Now, like I said, the precursor wasn't all that interesting to me. It's the aftermath. So they got an $150,000 settlement from the town. A portion of that they're going to use for a charity that they have that opens up sponsorship programs. They also had the town update police policies. They created a very easy way to log complaints for pigs. But here's the interesting thing, at least what I thought was interesting. They created a citizen advisory board that allows them to provide input on the hiring and firing of individual cops.
Oh, wow.
So this is going to turn into a situation where the cops are going to have to actually be in those communities. They're going to have to know, okay, I know James. James owns that store. I know Yema. He owns that store. They're going to have to know these things. Mm-hmm. And that was actually part of it as well. A pilot program was started where community liaisons help residents with any police concerns. So they're going to actually have active representation that speaks directly to the police, as opposed to having to go through the police themselves to actually try to log complaints. So all that said, I found all of this very interesting. Also, the sergeant and the chief of police have resigned since this. But even though I still think cops are fucking trash and I think the entire thing should be dismantled and maybe restarted in a different way, if we don't have that as an option, I think this is the next best option. You now have community leaders who have access to say, oh, I don't know this person. 2, I've never seen him in my community. And 3, I don't like the way he's answering my questions. So therefore, our vote is that he doesn't get hired as a cop.
Good.
How did they manage to get all of that passed?
I think because California in general claims to be very liberal, right? So this town itself is another one of those towns that claims to be very liberal, even though it's the vast majority is white. California.
No, it's California.
Yeah. Now watch me end up being wrong, Kevin.
It's not Silicon Valley.
Watch me get home and this shit is in Canada. I'm gonna be really mad at myself. But I'm 99% sure it said California. But either way, I think that the town itself getting called out on something like that, they just kind of not overreacted, but they actually did what they're supposed to do. They went and talked to the people and said, okay, how can we fix this?
Yep.
So I think it's dope. Again, I still don't fuck with cops or the system, but this is actually a pretty decent move that I think more places should implement.
Spearheaded by the white man across the street.
Absolutely. Because they didn't have an answer for that. They're like, yo, this guy, we see it on camera because there's body cam. The guy told you it was his store. Why did you keep asking until some random guy across the street said something?
That happened to also be out at
well, he saw the lights. Apparently there were a bunch of cop cars that pulled up with their lights on. And he saw it from his window. So I guess it woke him up.
Oh, okay,
so he looked outside and then he could hear because the sergeant was yelling at that point.
I thought he was breaking into the store next door.
Isn't that an example of like white privilege when white guys ask like, well, I'm not privileged, I'm white. Like, I have the same hardships and struggle as you, but I think that's a prime example of what people are referring to when they say white privilege.
Yeah.
Like, just your word meaning more than this whole group of black people who were standing here doing what they were supposed to.
Yep.
Yeah.
The beautiful thing is the cops kept telling him he has to say his name. He has to say what he's doing. But the beautiful thing is how fucking wrong they were. Because the cop could not identify a single crime that he thought he was doing. They're supposed to sit outside until they see something going on. But if this is ordinary behavior, which being inside of a building at 1 a.m. is still considered ordinary behavior. The lights were on. If the lights were off and you could tell something was happening, different story. But they had no obligation to tell this pig their name, address. Because he says, Yema, he says, I live here. I live in this community. He's like, oh yeah, where do you live? It's like he just kept trying to probe.
Yeah.
So then this whole thing ends and it's like, oh, your boss was wrong. His boss's boss was wrong. It's fucking lovely, man. I love seeing pigs get fucking... And the other great thing is the whole family is immigrants. So they got shown up by immigrants about their own fucking laws. It's amazing.
I think that agree with you. The amazing part of that is that board being put in place and
dope.
the action taking place from that makes people who get into that profession like you need to enjoy and be thorough in your job. Just like you said, if you're sitting out there and you have to sit there until a crime is committed, that's part of knowing your job. Going there asking these dumb probing questions to someone who pays to be there, has that they pay every month to be there or whatnot, and in antagonizing them, that's not your job. Your job
Right.
is to obtain the information and do proper policing. So I think that is, I agree with you, amazing that now people who get into this profession have to do their jobs, have to do them the right way, or else you'll be held accountable by the community that you're supposed to be helping. I agree with you 100%.
Yeah, I'll be here sometimes that late. So I don't know. When you were telling the story, I was like, dang, what would I do if they just walked up in here and be like, yo, bro, what you doing?
Yeah, because you're here
Yeah.
late often.
Yeah.
Right.
So, yeah, that would be that would be weird.
One of those white guys playing soccer over there going to say, no, we see him all the time. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, but they got, the security guy sits out there. Sometimes he be, I don't know if he be asleep. But either way, you said something happened like that?
Oh wow. Yeah, something similar. It was just like a fucked up thing. We were at this like pool party thing yesterday, and it was, a couple of black folks. And people brought like, pizza. You know how like sometimes people will bring like their obnoxious loudspeakers. It wasn't even that.
Yeah.
It wasn't given that. Not at all. It was very
Okay.
much, very much background music, like whatever. And there were 3 white people sitting across on the other side of the pool. One was like reading, and then 2 other were just like chilling, tanning, whatever. And anyways, I guess like they called the building security. I don't know who called what, but building security came up and was like, what's going on? Like, there's a lot of people up here or whatever. And how it was relayed to us was, I was behind the bar, like whatever. And this white guy was there. The white guy who had, I don't know, he was like on the other side of the pool. He walked up and was like literally verbatim. Security came out, looked to the right where they were sitting, and they were like, it's okay, we know y'all live here. And he was just like, what the fuck? Like, why do you just know we live here? Like, are we not? And then, so all the black people was like, oh, so we can't live here? Da, 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 like that whole thing.
Did y'all?
Did we what?
Did any of y'all live there?
Yeah.
This is your place?
No, it's not my place.
Is this one of your friends' places? So did they make him show their like his key or whatever it is?
I honestly was sitting like, so where I was originally sitting before I was like went up to the bar for something, it was kind of far away. So we originally saw one security, and I guess he was like in his like, I guess he lives there, and he was just like in like plain clothes, right? And he literally went wherever to his room was and came back in full like,
you lying.
No, swear to
this
God.
dude went and had a costume change.
No, swear to God.
security.
And the other
What?
police were kind of making fun of him like, bro, what the fuck, bro?
Top
Come on,
flight.
dog.
Yeah.
Like, really, this wasn't necessary.
I take
so,
this serious.
yes, like, it was just so fucking ugly and random. Like, because I guess he saw that, like, people were coming up with ice and pizza or whatever, and was just like, y'all, I don't know if y'all could be up there, da 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 da. And we were like, bro, like, people live here. We have guests. It's
We're not
fine.
bothering anybody.
We're not
Who
bothering anybody.
cares?
And it wasn't like niggas are cannonballing into the pool. We're being ignorant. It was just like very much, I have my toe in the water. I'm sipping on a drink. Like, it's Saturday.
Wow.
Lovely day. It was just weird. And then so, I don't know. It was just like the white people were just on that side. I don't know who was, I don't know. It was just security was tripping. And that's the, like, when the white guy came up to us and was just like, yeah, that's what he told us verbatim. Like, I mean, I'm just relaying the message, don't shoot the messenger type
That's
of thing.
fucked up.
So yeah, I guess he was like thinking like, oh, y'all don't take me seriously because I'm not in uniform or some dumb shit.
It's like, we still ain't taking you seriously.
Swear
You're
to
a
God,
fucking security
he
guard.
came back full black, like, I'm talking like the leg, whatever, straps, gun in place.
Oh, he had a gun.
Yes.
Oh, no. Y'all should have called the police on
black
this
or white?
motherfucker.
Yeah. And I guess it was like a specific type. So I guess depending on, and this is all new to me. I don't stay at apartments, but apartments in Atlanta, right?
Bougie ass.
No, it's not even about being bougie. The thing is, apartments are bougie. That's the thing, especially in Atlanta. So apparently there's like your average security
Yeah.
apartment people. But I guess this is a specific one, I don't remember the name, but this particular one is known for like more expensive apartments in the city or just keeping a certain vibe or whatever the fuck you want to call it. And so anyways, that police officer came up with like another officer, and then like there was like another guy. He didn't look like a cop, but he had like a bat, like I don't know, maybe he was like building security or some shit. But all three of them came up there. The one guy who had the outfits change obviously was the one tripping. But after like 10 minutes and like some regular explanation, I just see people dapping each other up, like dapping the cops up, like, all right, we good. Like, we're good.
See? So was it some kind of rule they were saying you were
breaking?
They
basically were saying, I think they were trying to say, honestly, what I think happened was the white people were sitting there enjoying their Saturday, reading their books. And they were like, wow, it's a lot of niggas up here. What's going on? They thought it was going to be like a loud, obnoxious party because it was a lot of black people and pizza and there's ice. Oh my God.
They thought it was about to get started. That's
they thought we was about to start, you know. Yes, exactly.
Put on the baby.
But you know what? Exactly. It was literally just like, again, people around the bar drinking. Nobody's like falling into the pool. Nobody's belligerent. Like we are literally having a fine Saturday on this lovely day.
It's a bar at this apartment?
When I say bar, it was just like a bar area. Like, you know, you could, you know, like you can,
They were going to turn up.
Yeah, it was, at some point.
It was going to get there.
At some point.
It was going to get there.
Yeah. The volume would have went from 5 to 10. At some point. It just had
I don't know. Like, I just feel like, you know, between security, kind of like seeing a lot of people going up the elevator, I feel like he was either nosy and started to like investigate, or the white people were like, hey, we don't think all these people live here.
And all of y'all didn't.
Exactly. No, that's right. All of us didn't. But there's still like rules where you can, you know, if you live there,
you can bring like a guest.
You have a certain amount of people you can
exactly.
You can have.
And the amount of people that live there, we would have been good. Period.
Oh, okay.
So it was just weird. And they like, anyways, the cop in the badge without any of the guns was just like,
He was like,
I don't really care about none of this.
Yeah, he's like, Jethro called me.
Yeah, basically like nobody gives a fuck. I mean, at the end of the day, they just don't want you. He basically told us the read between the line rules. He was like, technically, the pool doesn't open until Memorial Day, so you can be up here, just not in the pool. You feel me? And he was like, that's kind of dumb because if y'all go away and the pool, I mean, it's not like the pool is covered. The pool is clean. I mean, it just whatever. But he was like, if y'all just want to be technical about it, that's what it is. But just whatever. So nobody got in the pool anyway.
Black people don't get in pool parties anyway.
I was like, that ain't no problem. But it was a weird vibe. I was just kind of like, what? It was real weird. But yeah, for the white guy to come so confidently up to the bar around all the niggas and was like, yeah, this is verbatim what he told me. And I was like, what? And we were like,
He shouldn't have done that.
Jethro's whitey senses were
they were tingling.
He was like, oh my God, this black stuff is about to go down.
Yep. His little orange hairs went up.
Like
let
me go change just in my outfit.
Yeah.
I feel there's niggers somewhere doing that.
Right.
Oh,
by the way, but no, that security guard was black.
You're lying.
The one that did the change?
The one that came back with the suit?
Swear to God.
What I be telling y'all about black pigs?
Hello?
What I be telling y'all about black pigs?
Yes.
They're worse.
Yes. The other guy who was cool with the whatever badge on, he was black too. But I'm telling you, the first guy was like, I'm not playing with y'all. Y'all gotta like, bitch.
See, that makes it even less surprising.
On, dog.
He was trying to impress Massa.
So I was
and
about to say,
he looked like he wanted to be up there too. That's the thing. He looked like he
wasn't
wanted
invited.
I mean,
Jethro Jenkins wasn't invited, so he was mad.
Yeah, he was mad as hell.
He's I'm gonna break this
mad as hell. He was up there in his uniform looking.
Niggas is having fun, boss.
Right?
You ain't supposed to be here.
You know how's it go. They're just trying to blow off a little steam, sir.
Like, it was just ridiculous. He was literally like, you know, I had to wake up out my sleep for this. Okay, well then go back to bed.
Wait, who said that? Jethro?
Yes, the security. Like,
said y'all woke him up out his sleep.
Like I was having my day off or whatever.
Then go have your fucking day off, pig.
Period.
What time was this?
What time was it? 6?
Why are you sleeping at 6, pig?
I was by myself, been an incel in my apartment on 6
It just
p.m.
was
on a Saturday in
weird.
my boxes.
Bought some
my thing
Tango
is-
and Cash for the 12th time
Now I
this
got-
week. And here y'all
Now I gotta
come.
come out and do
Now I
work.
gotta get up and do my job. You put my
Tango and Cash.
get my leg strap on. By the time I finish putting my
Let me get
leg
my
strap
gun.
on, you niggas better be gone.
It's
Get my
like
gun.
it was crazy. Like he literally looked like he was like, it would look like army shit.
He was ready for you,
He was,
motherfuckers.
yeah.
He was
bro.
ready.
He saw Rambo.
And I started getting nervous. I'm like, I don't like, people with guns, especially, niggas with authority. Shit.
Boy.
Well,
Oh,
Kemp said you can carry without a
Yeah,
license.
yeah,
now.
he did.
Just have your guns. Just have it.
He
now.
probably didn't even have a license.
He probably wasn't even really a cop.
He
Hello.
probably wasn't.
He was just a vigilante, a niggalante.
Yeah,
Shut
that's what he
up.
was.
he was gonna fuck y'all up
He
that
was.
day.
Mhm.
Put your toe in the water again.
Wait,
Put your toe in the water.
One more time. I
One
dare
more
you.
time, nigga.
I dare you.
One more
I
cannonball.
don't care if it's the
One
pinky
more
toe or the
time.
big one. Dip it. Dip it.
Dip if you bad. Come on.
Yeah, you think you tough, don't you, girl? Yeah, come on, Sister Soldier. Put your little toe in the fucking water. See what happened. God damn it. Light your ass up.
Shit. Hell
Get your
no.
little BB gun. That motherfucker
That
was
sound
ready
like
for the
that
war,
sound like an
boy.
Atlanta episode right there. That sound like
Yeah.
an episode of
That's
Atlanta.
what that
God
is.
damn, that motherfucker was ready for the drama. He was looking dead at Sophie too. He's like, I could tell she got a big mouth. Let me see what she say.
No, I was really in the corner just minding my business.
You should have splashed him with some water.
I was too far away.
Oh. Because he would call that assault. You know
Yeah.
how pigs are.
Yeah.
Shit! I'm wet!
Attempted murder.
I'm wet!
Not attempted murder.
I can't swim.
I need backup!
You know I can't swim. She tried to drown me.
She tried to waterboard me. Somebody get the chief of police. Officer down.
Damn.
The nigga splashed me.
Oh shit. Oh man. All right. Well, we're about to do this tier thing. Kevin was asking me when we were in the super chat. So I'm gonna give you about 5 more minutes. Then I'm gonna cut it off.
105 people, official 105.
Yep. For real this time. All right, Kevin, let's go, bro. Okay.
So you got 2 options. You want to do candy or chips? Because the fellow only got time for one now.
Chips.
Chips.
That's just my vote. I mean, at least.
I'm cool with chips.
Chips fine.
Chips. Chips.
Chips.
All around. Bet.
Bless you.
Oh my God.
This man made a whole ass
Oh, it's a
graphic.
lot of chips.
This is
Oh,
We should have did candy.
You mean chips? Chips. It's
We
like
did
candy.
before.
Oh, so you'd rather do
chips.
Oh, y'all
candy?
did candy before.
Thought it was gonna be like
Yeah, we
fried
did
chips.
candy last time. That's why I said chips.
Okay, chip.
All right. So on the screen you can see it.
I just eat more candy than chips.
No, it's actually more chips than what candy.
holy fuck.
All you gotta do
What?
is less candy. You want candy.
No,
No,
this
we're
is
going.
fine. We're here. It's fine.
All you gotta do is agree. So you see the flavors. There's S tier, which is the ultimate. The worst is F.
Okay.
Y'all gotta agree where these fall. We're gonna start with
Wait, what? I can't see that.
F
Can't
is
see
the
those.
worst.
F is the worst.
So green is the worst. Red is the best.
Yes.
Got it.
Why is S the best?
Just like you don't get them great.
It should have been A.
S is over the up.
I feel like green should look.
What school gives an S
Yeah, I
over
ain't-
an A?
I actually feel like I
What
vaguely
grade is
remember
that?
that. I feel like
It's like what?
Like an A is an A, a B is a B, a C is a C.
Right. Why didn't they just make it A, B, C?
it's fine. We don't gotta argue about it. It just is what it is.
It's in there. It's just under S.
Great.
I ain't got no S since like first grade.
I ain't never heard of no fucking S. That's satisfactory?
Yeah,
Something like
yeah.
Because that sounds like that should be below
It
C.
is.
Oh my
It is.
God.
I think Kevin
Should
got a
be.
bunch of S's in school. And
That's
they
what it
told him
was.
that it was. They told him that it was
That's what
better than an A.
Oh, that's good.
He was like, oh, okay.
S
Got an
is not
X,
better
it's
than
okay.
So like I said,
Period. Just keep going.
cattle chips.
What?
Kettle.
Ew.
Any particular flavor?
It's not like you say cattle, but you say kettle.
Just original kettle.
Cake
hell.
Pops.
Yeah.
It got to be the jalapeno flavor we're gonna do.
Yeah, they
kettle
gotta be.
chip.
We gotta
That's
get
F.
I
flavor.
would probably do D.
These are just plain. Just plain.
Plain is F.
Yeah.
These are
I
just
ain't gonna eat
plain.
no plain kettle chips. They too.
I'm kind of with Shelton.
Is
on
it
this
sea
one.
salt at least?
It's plain.
Plain.
What does plain mean? Like
Nothing.
no, nothing.
It's got
you-
salt on them.
Salt on it.
Yeah.
Well then, yeah, I do D. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I would eat regular plain kettle chips. So.
I would never eat that.
Damn.
A plain chip with nothing.
It's got salt on it.
It has salt on it.
He not describing it right.
It's
Kettle
like
chips have
it's like a crunchier original Lay's.
I like
Yeah,
the
that's too
conviction. I
hard. That's
don't
too
know.
hard.
I like the
Tastes like
conviction. I said I would never eat that.
Never. That's like an old chip. If it ain't got no flavor on it.
I'm with Sheldon. He convinced me.
F?
Sure, whatever. I guess D or F.
Yeah, I'm not giving it F.
Me
either. I would go D.
D
I'll
is fine.
agree with D.
I'll go with D too then.
Oh, look at that.
Crunchy Cheetos.
Y'all see that?
That's just regular Cheetos.
Crunchy Cheetos. Regular old Crunchy Cheetos.
C.
Average, yeah, C.
Nah, I need flaming. So yeah, that's a D.
C. It's a C for me.
Yeah, I go average. It's an average
You
chip.
said you need flaming. You don't want to kick out the pool party. You need flaming hot chips.
These niggas got flame hot chips over here.
I
need backup. I need backup.
Okay, so you said C.
Yeah, I go
C.
average.
What you say?
B. Because I like
fuck with them heavy, huh?
Yeah, I like regular Cheetos.
Nah.
Okay, so it sounds like
C.
C is the
You
average.
eat Cheetos, man?
Nah, this game wasn't made for me, bro.
Yeah, it's got regular ass chips, Mike. Like, so stuff you eat on there. So C.
Yes, C.
We got the Flaming Hot Puffs.
The fuck?
Oh man, that's an A for me. Oh,
Flaming
S.
hot. What?
Puffs.
Hey,
Damn.
That's
hey,
a puff.
I
Kevin,
don't like the puffs.
Flaming
I like
hot
the
what?
Cheetos.
Kevin.
The fat version of the flaming hot Cheetos.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
The big one's not the small flaming hot Cheetos.
Like the puffs?
Oh,
Cheeto
shit.
puffs?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but flaming hot.
Oh, I ain't never had that.
Yeah,
I
they
ain't
ain't,
never had
they ain't
that
really
either.
Fuck it. I don't know. See? Shit.
below average. They below average.
Well, hold on. We gotta fix this because
Yeah,
you're
'cause
you're
they
giving.
can't hear you.
Yeah, no one can hear you. They're all saying that your mic is off.
I heard myself on the headphones, but it should not pick it up in the thing.
Jesus Christ.
So, Ken, you got to repeat what he.
Yeah, say what he say. Say what chip.
Cheeto puffs? Oh, I ain't never had that.
Hot Cheetos Puffs.
Yeah, his mic is definitely not on.
Hot Cheetos Puffs ranking A, B, C, D, F. Oh, S.
So hot Cheetos puff. I'm with S.
No. Not the puffs.
Oh, I didn't even realize the S joke y'all was saying until just now.
Yeah.
S being above A
He's
is
using
nuts.
S as
That's
superior,
crazy.
not satisfactory.
What?
I ain't never heard that before, bro.
Why would?
It's
Okay.
The shit,
Yeah.
maybe. I don't know. What, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'll say A.
That's crazy. I'd say A.
So A it is. Cool. Regular Flaming Hot, Crunchy.
S.
So
could
regular
be S.
flaming hot crunchy.
S.
B.
S for me.
I would say S on that too.
All right.
Flaming Hot Jalapeno.
Flaming hot jalapeno.
A.
That's B.
Yeah, I go A with that.
That one
I'd
is
go A. Those
fire.
are-
That's a
those are
good
good.
flavor.
I'll go with B.
B for me.
So, was it A?
Mike, what is it?
You don't eat those.
Yeah, there's only about 1 or 2 on there.
I might pick chips and he don't eat none of them.
So what we doing?
A.
A. So I hear an A. I hear a.
Sure, it's fine. A.
Yeah, A is fine. Although I think it's B.
Well, swap those.
I ain't
two.
I haven't never went to the store and bought that. So that's why it's
I
hard
have,
to
but
be
it's
A.
always like the last option out of the other 2.
If ain't nothing else, right?
Flaming Hot Lime.
I ain't never had
Lime?
that.
Nah, I
I'm
ain't never
out.
bought
B,
that.
I have, but I like flaming hot stuff. So, but I'll give that a B.
The lime flavor throw it off for me.
Oh, I'm about to turn off super chat. By the way,
It's like it's below average.
Yeah.
So it's a B for the lime.
mm-hmm.
C.
C for me. That's C.
Hearing more B's than C's.
No one said B.
Nobody
Everybody
said
said
B.
C.
Nobody said B?
No.
No, everybody said C.
We being nice.
Cheetos Puffs.
That's for me.
Oh,
that's
that's
an
an
S
S.
for me.
S.
I love the cheese.
Those-
They're
Those
so
are
good.
Yeah.
definitely
I love
superior
puffs.
chips.
They're
just-
so
They
good.
just
Yeah.
get all over your hands. That's
Yeah,
all
those
down
superior
here. You got,
chips right
it's
there.
messy, but I like it. It's my favorite.
S it is. I don't even know what this one is. This swirly one. I don't know what this is, so we're gonna ignore it.
Okay.
Put it in F.
All right.
What is who make them?
Cheeto. This is another Cheeto.
Swirls.
Oh, Cheetos swirls, something like that.
They're purple.
Oh no,
Oh, no, not
F.
chips.
Oh yeah, F.
And we got this black bag Cheeto.
No
Let's
sweet
see.
chips.
We're
It's like the flaming, extra
A
flaming.
black bag of Cheetos.
I don't know what they mean.
What flavor it is?
It's like extra flaming hot.
Oh, that's what it is.
I ain't never seen
We
it.
really
you this Chipotle Ranch Cheetos.
I never had this.
Chipotle Ranch Cheeto.
I swear to God, I haven't had half of this shit. Just put Funyuns in the F.
Oh, you're bugging. You're bugging.
No.
Funyuns.
F.
Don't nobody eat no
F.
fucking Chex
Right.
Mix.
Yeah.
That's like punishment food.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh
That's a
damn.
D, man.
Go sit in the corner and
you
eat
think
this
is
Chex
white?
Mix.
That's
Right.
a D.
What? Chex Mix?
Definitely
Yeah.
wasn't there so
Hell
good.
no.
way.
Chex Mix an F?
Chex
Yes.
Mix is an F.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It,
No
it
one
at least
eats that
has
on
to be the
purpose.
cheddar one.
Should
At
be a
least.
G.
Yeah.
You right,
No,
right.
F.
That should be all the way at the bottom.
Right.
Yeah. When you added a random ass
Y'all
S, you can put
Yeah.
put a J up in this motherfucker. Put that
y'all pick
motherfucker on
them
the J.
nasty ass kettle chips above Chex Mix.
I would
Yes.
eat kettle chips over
I'll
Chex
take
Mix
Chex
any day.
Yeah, I ain't Chex Mix.
Apparently, Shelton.
Ain't no
It's
milk.
like,
flavor.
it's like a kindergarten snack.
Yeah.
Exactly.
M&Ms in there,
Yeah.
like the
Exactly.
They at least have a flavor. I would never go in the store, like I said, and buy a plain kettle chip.
But you buy some Chex Mix.
Chex Mix?
Yeah.
No, bro, you lying.
The cheddar one is good. The cheddar one is good,
Yeah.
but that's it.
No, I probably would go to another store. All they had was Chex Mix.
That was all that was.
Yeah, I would be like, I gotta get something else. I'm going to all
Oh
those
shit! I gotta leave Food
Yeah,
Depot.
I'm
Let me go
leaving.
find a regular store.
We got Blazing Doritos. I have never seen this flavor.
Why are there flavors on here that
Nah, it's
nobody's
too
ever
hot.
eaten?
That's
Blazing Doritos, yeah.
Dark blue bag.
Never had it. F.
Yeah, those too
I
hot.
have, but you can F them.
Those too hot.
Ranch.
Cool Ranch is up there
C.
for me.
Give 'em like
That's
a B.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
a
C. It's a C.
that's a
Yeah.
B for me because I like Cool Ranch.
I remember.
I
liking
actually
those.
buy those.
I would go with them.
C.
I mean, they make your breath.
Y'all
smell
don't buy
like
them?
shit.
I used to love Cool Ranch in high school, but
Me
so that's
too.
a B then.
Yeah, I would go B.
I'm not in high school.
Where you land?
Average. Those are average
C.
to me.
C.
Yeah, C.
We got the lime, the Dinamite Doritos.
Never heard of it.
So lime was
Nah.
F.
Can we have a like never heard of it category?
Yeah, that's
That's
F.
F.
That's the F.
That's
category.
F. That
I
should be
guess.
S.
Yes.
I could make it, but
It's fine. Please. Yeah,
Never
it's
heard of it. Would skip right over it. It's F.
okay. We got the purple llamas. Never seen these either.
What?
Those are in the Latina stores primarily. So
What are
Latina
they?
flavor.
Llama?
Yeah.
Spell that real quick.
F.
F for
It's
that
the
too.
flame. It's just the
Okay.
I don't know the appropriate
You're right.
politically correct version. Flaming
Oh,
hot
I've had those
Doritos.
before, but I'm probably the only one. So, but I would go.
Flaming hot Doritos.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Average.
that's
they too hot.
Yeah.
They hotter than the other flaming hot stuff for some reason.
That's what make them good.
Nacho cheese, the classic red bag.
S.
Yeah, that's superior.
S.
That's average.
That's a go-to.
That's a S, man. That's
a
every
staple.
sandwich you make.
yeah, that's a
What?
snack staple.
Give me a flavor.
Regular Doritos,
I mean, that is a flavor.
cheddar flavor.
Yeah. They need like a
Staple.
double cheddar flavor.
Mm.
I agree
Sometimes
with
they
that
don't-
statement.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
don't
sometimes
be-
it's not
that'd be good.
cheesy enough.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
Yep. Yep.
Double
That'll be good.
cheese.
That'll be good.
Yeah, that would be right.
So what are we saying?
S.
Superior.
The green bag, salsa verde.
They're just more chips. Keith.
I've never heard of this shit.
Bruh. Tell you
But
get
you
rid
need
of
what?
it.
No,
I
wait,
like
wait.
Those are A for me. I like those.
You've had these?
Yeah,
The salsa
they say it's
verde?
like the taco. It's kind of spicy taco type. It's alright. It's good.
I like salsa verde. I've
Salsa
never had
verde is
those, but
good.
I'll probably
Salsa
give them a
verde is
C.
good.
I'll probably
Yeah.
give them a C.
I mess with those.
It is adding chips every time we take one off.
Watch,
It
watch.
puts
Another
it in
one
place.
pop up.
Yeah.
Oh my god, damn.
Watch this. Every
That's
time.
how- that's
it's
how-
like they like fucking gremlins.
That's how it would be if you eat
Pringles cans popping up
Or-
out of
See?
nowhere.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, do it again.
It's like upside down Tetris.
That's it.
This is all of it. Spicy nacho.
Yeah, that's good.
Those
Oh,
are
that's
good.
S.
Yeah.
That's good.
S or A.
The,
Oh,
the
I'm-
next
I'm
two
with
are
you.
S.
Yeah, that purple one bag.
That
Hello,
purple bag.
that
Yes,
purple
sir.
bag is
They don't
tea.
even make the
Purple
purple
bag,
bags.
bro.
Sweet
no more.
chili is an A. I don't give a fuck
Yes,
what
a
nobody
S.
here says.
It's an S.
A
That's
S
an
then, your little
S.
raggedy added number.
They don't even make
That's
sweet
where
chili
it
no
go.
more. I don't think.
No, they
Yeah,
do.
they do.
It's just-
They do?
It went out of business for a minute. Like
The
you couldn't find
next
them nowhere.
like
But yeah, they're
7
back.
are S.
Oh.
Good night.
No, she's wrong as shit. Go ahead.
Fritos?
Wait, you say F or S? So
F.
F.
You
as in
like
fuck it.
Fritos?
Fuck.
Yeah, no,
What's
you're
that
wrong.
next one?
We got plain Doritos. I never even seen these.
Plain
What?
No, that's the old school Doritos.
Yeah.
That- they
Are those
put
nacho
back when we
cheese?
were like retro Doritos. They
Yeah,
they just taste like a
They're just like
It's regular
mild
nacho
bland,
cheese with a
that's
different
all-
bag.
They don't even have nacho
Yeah,
cheese.
it's
on
like
it.
it ain't got no cheese really on
It's
it.
just like
Nah.
tortilla chips.
Yeah, that's all it really is.
Oh, no,
But they
that
got the
sucks.
little powdery cheese on them. They're still good. I used to eat those.
They still-
Put 'em on
they-
the- put 'em on
Nope.
there.
I tried it one time just because it was retro. I was like, let me see what it tastes like.
Ratchet.
How was it? Was it better than Chex Mix?
No,
You put them
no.
F.
Had to be better than Chex.
If they worse than Chex Mix, fuck it. Put them on the F.
So we saying it's like average, fuck average.
I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Below average or average, yeah.
D maybe?
Yes.
Popping up, I'm telling y'all. This thing,
Chili cheese Fritos.
Chili
Chili cheese
Fritos.
Fritos
Them
is good. That's
motherfuckers
an A.
S.
That's an A.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go with A with
The only
something.
reason I go with A because
I'll
I
go
ain't
with
gonna grab
A.
that first.
I used to eat
Yeah.
them a
I feel
lot when
you.
I was
But I
younger.
like it, though.
but
Me too.
I feel
Y'all
you.
I would only
weird.
use those to pour some cheese
Oh, we
on
got
it.
some of that in the back.
What? Them shits are good as hell.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, not plain.
Ain't them the ones we got back there?
You got some. Well,
Some of those, the
I
chili
don't
cheese.
know.
I
Probably.
think so. Them little swirl things.
Yeah, but it's a
the
it's a
swirl ones
variety
are
bag,
good with
though.
barbecue. Honey barbecue.
okay, so we said A, or at least me and Shelton said A.
Yes,
Y'all
A.
disagree?
I'm cool. with
Okay,
that.
A.
Regular Fritos.
I fuck with
Boo.
them.
You're not
B or C.
F,
I had to be
F,
starving.
F, F.
That's you give
It
a
had
B.
to be Chex
That's a
Mix,
B.
nothing or
It's,
those.
yeah, for me. Yeah, it's a B for me.
Yeah.
It's
Because
a
it ain't
F.
like
Yeah.
if that's the only you know you got the variety pack. That's the
Yeah.
only one left. I'm still gonna
I'ma still
gonna
eat them
it.
though.
Yeah.
I
I'm
would
gonna
not
eat it though.
complain.
I'm not gonna just leave it there.
That's the D tier for me.
I guess y'all right.
I go D, yeah. I go
but
D.
it's at the bottom.
Okay, so me and Shelton
why I say
are
B.
B. Y'all, what'd you say?
Whatever y'all say.
If it's the last one left, D.
What?
I
So
go
you said D.
Yeah, D.
And Sophie says F.
F.
So let's split the difference and say C.
See,
C.
Oh,
That's fine.
brother.
C
It
works.
works.
that's fine.
What you
Because I'm
say?
kind of C.
It should be D anyway.
Because I'm kind of in between both of y'all.
At least. At least.
How many barbecues twisted funny?
That's what's back there.
Those are
better-
the
Hey.
ones.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, that's an A.
Them
Hey.
motherfuckers are good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are
Yes.
the ones.
Nah.
No,
Don't
that's
go
an A.
crazy
They're
now.
not God tier
Yeah.
yet.
Don't
Okay.
go
Hey.
crazy.
It's
They
A.
good.
It's a F.
Hey.
They
No.
good. They in the staple though. I ain't go with
Let
that.
them have fun.
Now my daughter
Oh,
was
that's
saying,
F.
I don't know
she
what
was
the fuck
saying
that
A
is.
to that.
S or
My
A?
daughter eats
Yeah.
that all
Those
Yes,
fire.
them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Those are
Yeah.
I was
fire.
about to say fire, but
Are you
them
serious?
motherfuckers good.
Yeah.
Don't.
myself,
On the
Mike.
bottom.
Go up.
Bottom.
Hey.
Sophie
hey.
hates everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Them motherfuckers.
That's
are
an A.
Huh?
She still has a bow.
Hey.
I realize that, but I'm just saying,
I
you're
know, but
surprised by
it's-
her saying F.
it's
She gonna
a
say
A.
F for everything.
Hey.
Unless there's a caviar flavored Dorito. She don't want that. Is caviar good? Anybody ever had it?
I have.
Is it good?
Mhm.
I didn't.
Yeah,
It's
it's
an
okay.
acquired
Hey.
taste.
It looks disgusting.
What? Caviar?
Masago tastes good.
Yeah.
But
What
I
is
don't-
it?
Masago. It's like the orange version of caviar.
Mhm.
Over,
Yeah.
but
It's still fish.
I don't
eggs.
like
on
yeah,
that.
it's fish eggs, but it comes over like sushi.
Yeah, the
I
stuff,
don't like
the orange
how
stuff
that,
they put
I
on
always
sushi.
get it taken
It's
off.
good.
No, it is
I mean,
not.
it doesn't taste like much. It just adds texture.
That texture is awful.
I love it.
I don't like it.
All right. Plain funnies.
Oh, that's
Fucking
S.
S.
F, F,
S.
F, F, F.
S.
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 Thank you.
No.
F.
S.
No,
As in
yes, yes.
sucker,
S.
Right there.
sip and sip.
Superior.
silly,
Right there.
What you
Superior.
Are y'all
shit,
serious?
Funyuns, regular
Stretch.
Funyuns.
Y'all got nasty ass breath.
S.
Everybody else is at S, right?
No.
Yes.
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 Okay. I
Fucking.
don't know what these are.
I cannot believe this. I'm about
F.
to walk out of here.
How you
What
gonna
are
play me because you don't know what they are? I thought we were playing the game. What?
What are-
Can you?
Hawaiian chips?
I can't see this shit, little raggedy ass, tiny ass fucking.
Get your
thing.
vision up, Mike.
Hawaiian chips.
Hawaiian
That's,
chips.
that's the brand.
Hawaiian chips.
Yes, they sell them at TJ Maxx. They're actually good.
Are you kidding?
Straight up?
You eat things from TJ fucking Maxx?
I am not rich and bougie. I will eat from wherever, Sophie.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry, I'm not
You're such a
privileged enough.
liar! You're such a liar!
I don't go into Nordstrom. I'm sorry. They don't even allow me there. They would do like they did my man Yemi and call the police. Why are you here, sir? Sophie told me this place
Everything
was
from
cool.
TJ Maxx is expired. In the,
It's
I don't give
big
a
lie.
fuck. You're
That's
eating
big
food from
lie.
a furniture store.
I'm headed to TJ
TJ
Maxx to
Maxx
get
is
chips,
the
but I'm
furniture
hungry.
store.
Yes, it is.
TJ Maxx.
TJ
is not-
Maxx and Home Goods, they're right in the middle.
Y'all.
Come on, bro.
Y'all.
Even if you go in just a regular TJ Maxx, they have baskets and shit
you
in there.
keep yelling all you
You're
hate,
eating
bro.
from a
Food from
basket
a
store.
Who here goes to TJ Maxx
I
for
thought it was like-
furniture over clothing?
I thought it was,
Everyone.
No one.
I thought it was discount
People go
clothing.
for clothes.
They don't
They
go
to buy
Hey,
furniture.
but they don't go for chips.
Okay,
don't-
to your point, even if they go for clothes, you're eating food at a clothing store.
Give a fuck.
You're weird.
I am weird. That's
A
okay.
clearance
Bro,
clothing
I'll
store.
be
is what it
that.
is.
Clearance clothing store. Are you serious?
Wait, you said it was a furniture store. Which one is it?
It's-
No.
It's a
I'm
clearance
going with
clothing
what
store.
you're
Which
saying.
one is it?
Hilarious,
It,
man.
I go there
It's
for fucking
it's a
furniture.
discount.
They got like
clothing
shirts
store.
that's
Either
missing buttons.
way,
And yes, they have food.
you're eating at a discount furniture clothing store. That's not IKEA.
Why is
Come
that
on.
crazy? I don't get it.
Listen.
They're sealed up bags of
Mike,
chips.
Nah, them,
You
some
know
of the bags
what,
be open.
Mike? I
Will you
was
stop it?
I will tell you this.
The bad
I have-
Sell them at TJ Maxx.
I
and they
have
open them.
disdain for people who eat things out of TJ Maxx. I think it's disgusting. They have shit at the counter that's been there for like fucking since 2016.
Oh,
Now, Mike,
man.
I would give you a pass if you ate something from IKEA. That's different.
She just said
Food
she
from a
wouldn't eat
furniture
food
store.
from a furniture store. So you will go to IKEA who
Now-
makes shitty furniture,
First of
but
all-
somehow they make good food.
Let me
But
show-
I'm weird.
At least it's warm and fresh.
But I'm weird.
It's
First of
warm
all,
and
you right
fresh.
about that goddamn
They
furniture.
actually have they have
right.
refrigerator sections and everything. TJ Maxx is just like, we're
I
clearing
just-
this out. It's been here for 6 years. Let's let the dogs eat it.
I just see that going, like Mike having his plate from IKEA and you being like,
and they have
"Ugh,
vegetarian stuff
you're
too.
eating food from a furniture store
Right.
even after he grabbed his plate from it."
And there's
I
no
see
way
the
any of that
point.
food's good at IKEA.
Oh
There's
my
no
God.
way.
You're-
These are sealed up bags of food.
They
I told
literally.
you all them bags are not sealed.
They are too.
They don't need.
I'm
Okay, you
telling
know it's fine.
Y'all some.
I saw
bougie
First of all,
ass
Mike, I
motherfuckers.
recommend
clothes
it.
hanging
I
clip
recommend
on
it. Everybody who says, "Oh, I don't like IKEA," first of all, they get there, they're stunned, they're shocked. Okay, and then on top of that, they have vegetarian options. They got like
I
vegetarian.
know what IKEA is. I've been to IKEA. It's
Well,
a
how come-
shithole. IKEA is a bougie, yuppie shithole.
Oh, brother, this
It's
guy.
like the
I didn't
nicest
know they
part
had
of
vegetarian
Alabama.
options in it.
I'm with Mike.
The
on
nicest
this.
IKEA
part
is a
of Alabama.
shithole.
Bro, I'm with Mike.
But the
on
fact
this
that you're trying to stunt by being like, I eat food from IKEA, but not TJ Maxx,
Yes.
that's crazy.
motherfuckers love fucking
That's
IKEA,
crazy.
bro.
They do. And I'm like, what's wrong with
I don't
y'all?
know, man. They think it's the come up.
They really do. I got me an IKEA bed. You ain't fucking on it. I bet you that.
There are certain things you
'Cause that
don't get
shit
from
gonna
IKEA.
break.
Come on
That's
now,
just
there's
a
certain things
mattress.
you just don't get from there.
Like food.
No, food is actually fine.
That's crazy.
You're crazy.
I am. But
Good.
but what you're saying is
Moving
nuts.
on, you're crazy. Good night.
Oh
Next.
shit.
IKEA food.
Mike, you
Yes,
ever
sir.
had these Hawaiian chips?
Bro, you're missing out, Kev.
I can't wait to go
Those
to
chips
TJ
are good,
Maxx.
bro. I'm gonna bring a bag in.
When we
next
leave here, I'm
time
going
we
to
shoot.
TJ Maxx. Give me some.
Ew.
I don't know. I've never had those.
I bet you if you just open it, the bag, a roach come out. I can't.
Do you have to put your own food together at IKEA? Like, does it come in little bits and pieces? You gotta figure out how.
No,
You gotta cook it
they
yourself.
serve it
It's a
hot
hot
and fresh.
dog. It's a hot dog.
They
with
serve
bun,
it hot and fresh.
dog, mustard.
And if you go in there on the Juneteenth, you go get some fried chicken and watermelon.
Right.
Don't forget.
TJ Maxx ain't never done that.
That's why black folks love IKEA.
I
You see what
remember
we
that.
got?
My wife mentioned IKEA. I was like, I hate fucking IKEA.
Me too,
Don't
bro.
Recommend that store.
Making me go in this fucking place.
Right.
I gotta go by IKEA to get a light bulb. You don't even know what the fuck the light bulbs are. They're
Yes, you
like
do.
they're like 4 miles from where the
Bro,
fucking entrance.
I'm telling you. And they got fucking arrows on them.
And they don't help.
I think
No,
y'all
they
just
don't
can't follow
help. You
directions.
fucking
That's why
lie.
y'all don't like
It's like a
IKEA.
fucking maze.
The
Y'all
arrows
don't
will
like
lead you in a
following
circle,
directions.
Yep, man.
but not to the exit. The arrows just lead you in a fucking circle. It's like, what is
It's like,
this
it's
shit?
like a fucking furniture
Do you
casino.
also get lost in the airport? I mean, like my God.
No, the airport makes sense. IKEA doesn't.
IKEA makes absolute
Oh.
sense.
I bet you eat
goodness.
airport food too, huh?
Huh?
Do you eat airport food?
Depending on the place.
Oh, so that's cool. So airport food in IKEA, but buy a sealed bag
I
of
eat
chips.
places from food with actual kitchens. So there's
Airports
that.
ain't got no kitchen.
Yes, they
They
fucking.
warm this shit up in the back.
Oh please, Mike. That's a fucking lie.
You eating some nonsense.
Whatever you. Okay.
I'm a tip man. I'm
Says the
bringing chips in.
vegan.
Y'all gonna be tripping out.
I'm excited.
Y'all gonna be tripping out.
I'm excited.
All right, man.
So I assumed all of those.
I'm coming next week for those chips.
That's
I'll
fine.
Be here. I'll be here.
Kettle chips, the flavor count. We got the barbecue kettle chips.
None. I don't like any of those.
God,
What?
you're a grump.
Average.
Jesus Christ.
None.
What chips do your ass like?
Lays.
That's it?
Plain Lays.
Oh,
Classic.
them Lays coming
No,
up.
those barbecue kettle chips
I
are
do
pretty
too.
good.
I go average with those.
I, don't
I
like
would, yeah,
barbecue
we can go
style.
average.
I don't know.
Break your teeth.
If I want barbecue, it's gonna be.
will.
No.
I don't think I've had
yes.
those. Oh, for
You
real?
like them that good?
They good. They
I love
they,
spicy food, so anything that's spicy.
those
They're
are
not
good.
really that. They don't really have that much.
They the best
kick
kettle
to 'em,
chip,
but they are
easy.
the best kettle chip.
Yeah.
They have them that
Saying
Jersey
a
Mike's
lot.
or somewhere.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So what we putting?
Mm-hmm.
A,
Jersey Mike's and
B.
Firehouse too. they
Yeah,
got.
Firehouse.
Yep.
That's what I was thinking.
So-
Not Jersey Mike's Firehouse
Yep.
as well.
A it, you can A it.
Like Miss Vicky's or something like that.
Mhm.
Yep.
Pickle. How pickle kettle chips.
F.
F.
Fuck all
Let's
of you.
move on.
Yes, F.
F.
Ew.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's no way those are good.
Sea salt and vinegar.
F.
That's not that bad.
D.
That's not bad. That's not
No,
bad.
I'm with Kev. I'm with
Average.
Kev.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
D.
what?
Nah, that's
Salt and
Sea salt and vinegar.
That's a woman's flavor.
Oh hell no, it
What
ain't.
are you talking about?
That shit is nasty as a bitch.
No, that's not
Nasty
that woman.
as a bitch.
The kettle ones.
You
Yes.
open salt and vinegar chips and it just smells like sweat.
Yes.
Sweat and armpits.
Salt and vinegar chips are fucking disgusting.
Sweat.
Absolutely nasty.
Not Lay's.
I've only seen
Not
one.
Lay's.
All of them.
That's
No.
Not the
Can we
Lay's
just
ones
can
in
we
the
have
blue
a moment?
bag.
No. Can we have a moment?
What's your moment?
I just have a question.
Oh Jesus.
That's not a normal thing to season something with.
It's not.
salt and
I
vinegar.
Like imagine like you just have chicken and salt and vinegar on your chicken. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Have you tried
Yeah,
it?
on the
Might be
chip
tough.
though is good.
That's stupid.
Ugh.
Damn, son.
That makes no sense. It's nasty. It smells like sweat and fucking pits when you open the
The
bag.
Lay's too. You don't
And
like
then your
Lay's?
breath smell like that all day. It smells like BO.
I like the Lay's ones a lot.
Sophie said your breath stink.
Yeah.
It's a G for me. It's an no. It's an X for me.
That's a Florida thing.
Put
He
it all
from
the way
Florida.
down.
The
Don't fuck with it.
fish and
Not at
vinegar.
I like all the Lay's though.
I am not eating that.
BO ass
shit.
chips.
Damn.
Yeah.
BO ass shit.
Sounds like an F.
Nobody but
Nah.
Shelton likes salt and vinegar chips apparently.
Boo, that doesn't count. Next.
Because salt and vinegar sounds like a country ass
It's an
flavor.
F.
No,
me.
for real, doesn't it? I feel like when I
Where
was
you from,
like
Shelton?
in the
South
north or when I was out in Cali,
He from
I don't remember
Florida.
people eating
So,
that.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Hell fucking.
I didn't really see it popular until I came here.
It's nasty.
In Georgia.
Yeah, the dill pickle
say
chip
what?
tastes just like.
Shelton's talking in my ear. I can't hear y'all.
No.
Yeah, on
Not
subs.
vinegar.
I'm talking about chips. I didn't hear about salt and vinegar chips till I came to the South.
Don't
That's all
put
I'm
vinegar
saying.
on my fucking sub.
I'm not shitting on the South. I'm just saying I didn't hear it until I came
Don't
here.
do that.
Yeah, I never heard about that when I was in other places.
I will get
I
aggressive.
didn't either.
Damn.
Greens, maybe. Vinegar on greens, I've heard of.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like greens
At least you
flavored
could
chips.
boil it out.
Shit.
I was like, that might be
What part of
kind of good
Alabama
though.
you get that from?
Do they make that collard chips? They should.
Collard
They
green
should.
chips.
Do they make kale
Collard
chips?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would be good.
I had a spring roll the other day,
Uh-huh.
but instead of an egg roll wrap, it was
collard
a
greens.
collard,
Oh
and it was
yeah.
actually good as fuck.
Yeah, I know how to. You gotta put them in the boiling water for a second.
It was raw.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was from a raw
completely raw.
place. It was
Oh, wow.
actually good.
Well, normally when I see it with a collard, it's kind of hard to wrap originally, so they just like blanch it in the boiling water for a second, and then they put it in like a
To wrap
cold
it
soak.
That might still count as raw.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, it was good though. Like
Mhm.
really good. Anyway, sorry.
Regular old salt kettle chips. It's sea salt.
I thought we already did that.
Boo.
Yeah, just G.
No, they were kettle.
F.
No, those ones
Yeah,
didn't have no
FG.
salt on them.
Whatever.
They did have salt on them. Y'all just didn't think they did.
You can
F.
Salt? No.
F.
D
F.
'em?
F. F. F.
At least give it a D, Kevin.
D.
Oh,
Yeah.
bro.
F.
I'm hearing different things.
Okay,
D.
I say D. Ken said D. What did you
D.
say? D.
F.
All right.
Yeah.
D.
So D.
These have it.
Haha.
We got the barbecue baked legs.
Barbecue baked legs is not bad.
All the baked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm with
Really?
you.
Baked.
Any baked
Baked.
chips, get these shit the fuck
Yeah,
out of
just
here.
If
give
I
me-
wanted
give me
something
real
baked,
chips,
bitch, it would
right.
be chicken. Good night.
Right.
I did not come here for that.
I want real chips if I'm eating
Hello?
chips. Like,
Y'all
Come
are
on
rough.
now.
man. Y'all
Ain't no
are
fucking
rough.
calorie counting ass niggas over here.
So they're all F.
yeah. Any baked thing you got
Like,
is
for
an F.
what?
Yeah, like we eat
I'm
chips,
gonna
we
have
eat
I'm
chips.
gonna have a baked wing over a baked chip.
Right.
The next one
Come
is
on now.
S.
Y'all ready?
What's
Yeah.
the next one?
We got barbecue legs.
S.
Is that the
B.
masterpiece?
Barbecue
yeah,
Lay's
I'm with
is
Sophie.
an
Barbecue
S.
legs are good.
Yeah.
That's
Barbecue
Yeah.
Lay's is a B for y'all?
That's
That's
a
a
B.
B.
I'm
Yeah.
with Sophie.
It ain't bad.
I love
I would say
barbecue
A
average.
too, but
Yeah.
Above
Yes.
average.
I would
Barbecue
settle
Lay's
with B.
right?
Yeah. I ain't
Yeah.
mad at it.
I mean, that one B.
Yeah.
You can give it a B.
B.
Yeah, B.
Y'all wrong though.
They're average.
That's a S.
S.
That's a period.
That's S.
That's a B.
That's a
too.
classic snack.
That's
right
an
there.
S.
Thank
Classic.
you.
Wait,
S. It's
wait.
classic.
Classic.
Wait, it's classic, but do y'all eat them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
By
keep a bag-
themselves,
I keep a
With
bag
a
of that.
sub,
crib.
with some hot sauce.
Hello-
Like, oh,
oh,
man.
I don't know about that.
Dope.
Yeah.
But y'all were
No.
talking shit about plain kettle chips.
They're too
Kettle chips.
crunchy, though.
Like,
Those
yeah, that
is
hurts
just
your
right.
teeth. Yeah, you gotta have
Kettle
good
chips
dental
like-
insurance for that. You can't just eat.
You might lose a tooth or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You, is that my tooth or the chip?
I would eat.
You can
I would
only
eat
you can
kettle
only
over
do
Lay's,
thick ass
but-
kettle chips like that if you have like soup and a sandwich.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
you
Something to
got
soak it
the
up.
gibolo.
You, y'all are seeing the real Sophie.
What?
She talk hella shit, but be dipping kettle chips in soup.
Because you gotta soften them up. They're hard.
Call me weird.
They're hard. I also don't really eat them like that. So
That sounds so fucking gross.
What, dip in the kettle chip?
Dipping a kettle chip in soup.
I mean, it's all
Ain't
over the
that
same
bad.
place.
That sounds
I mean, I wouldn't buy no kettle chips to
disgusting.
dip them, but
I dip them in hummus, maybe, but soup.
It does.
Not with no kettle chips though.
I don't like it.
I prefer them with kettle
It
chips.
leaves a weird
It does.
taste on the smoke cracker. I don't like it.
Did
I
you hear
don't
the
like
taste?
it.
It does.
It leaves a weird like I don't like it. I don't know.
I love hummus.
I can't.
I just
wish
can't leave.
did.
I
You
can't
tasted
leave
it
the
just
house
now,
out.
didn't
I wish I did. I fuck with chickpeas for other things, but not just blend it up.
You said blend or bland?
Blend it up like a fucking smoothie. Hell no. I don't like it.
Yeah, hummus is
Chickpea
tight.
smoothies. Hell no.
Hey.
Yes.
S.
S.
Yes.
Okay.
You got 3 S's.
I'm an F, so at least dump it down to A.
I know you fucking
I'm
lying.
with A too.
Are you
I'm with A too.
serious?
Plain ass Lays? No.
And you
they're all
eating
thin.
at TJ Maxx?
I'm with Mike.
I can't deal.
I'm with Mike.
This is
Not
foolishness.
this.
This is fucking foolishness.
Do they sell those at
S.
IKEA?
You won't get them at TJ
Hey,
Maxx.
Kevin.
I have been suffering this entire fucking time. Put
Give
it
it
as
an
an
S.
S.
Give it an
Give
S.
it a
Yeah,
yes.
Give it an
No.
S.
No! Yes!
Give the woman what they want.
Thank
Give
you.
the S.
Please put that shit up there. It's the only chip that even deserves it.
This is how we
Fucking
get by as men. Just give
plain
them
Yep,
what
just
they
ass
want.
It's going on long
That's
enough.
what
Just
I
give it to
deserve.
him.
Y'all have fucking Funyuns up there, fucking nasty ass, fucking hot
You got
nasty.
plain ass, no flavor ass Lays.
There is the flavor is
Shit
salt.
tastes like salted
The
cardboard
flavor
paper.
is salt,
The flavor
and I love it. Good.
Those
All
are like
they need
the
on
fries
is
and
That's
chips.
all.
Those are like the McDonald's
The
fries and
fries and
chips. Yeah, that's what they
Thank
are.
you.
Yeah.
That's a good analogy.
Yeah,
I
They're
it
think.
is.
so good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
S, Kevin. The Flamin' Hot S.
Yes.
Yeah,
Them
that's up
motherfuckers
there.
are great.
Yes, they are. Yes.
Never had that.
Oh,
Really,
Flamin'
that's
hot
good. That's good.
Lays?
It's
Yes,
really good.
They are.
I agree.
No.
the
Oh my
Huh?
God.
I ain't never had
Who the fuck has ketchup Lays?
that. Goes
some of that stuff you could just automatically
Delete
tell.
that. Just delete it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you shouldn't even put them on
Delete
there.
that picture.
I
Yeah,
bet that
just
might
delete
be
that
good.
They
picture.
look like they would sell those at
They
TJ.
Who
keep
eating
adding
ketchup?
fucking chips, y'all.
Who eating ketchup chips?
anything.
That security
kettle
guard
cooked,
definitely
get
had
rid of.
ketchup
Wait,
chips.
What flavor, Kevin?
Kettle.
Put the kettle
so
away.
These are
Yeah,
all
Those are
I'm done
good.
with the kettle.
So these are all the kettle flavors, versions of the flavors of Lay's.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait a minute.
The flaming hot good.
Yeah,
I'm doubling
S.
back.
Good. Yeah.
The salt and pepper ones for the Lays are
Those are
for-
good.
For the, yes, those are fire.
Those are really good.
Those are fire. That's all I can say though. I like salt.
I have a feeling that most of y'all ain't had kettle chips before the way y'all talking about it.
I,
They
Yeah,
really
they are
do.
good. They
Kettle
are
I
good.
have.
chips are
the
good.
flaming hot
I've
ones
had
are
them.
real
My
good.
teeth just hurt just looking at how many we got.
They got bad teeth. That's what it is.
Mhm.
Damn.
What?
S for me.
Sophie shitting on everybody today. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
I'm an S.
What is that?
Wait, no, that's not an S.
flaming hot kettle
That
chips.
is not an S.
Ew,
You
what the
cannot
fuck?
put that in
That's
an
a
S.
B. I mean, at most.
At most a B.
Damn, y'all.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah, that
I ain't
can't
mad
be
at
an
that.
S.
It is a
I
can
ain't
hardly
never
find them
ran
anyway.
in the store
That's
looking for
the
that.
biggest. Now you can't find them.
Oh, that's
next.
an S.
Yes, S.
I've had those. Those are actually
Superior.
really good.
Those are
I've
superior.
never had those, but
Those are
whatever.
good. They don't sound about IKEA though.
L.
Man, get that shit
Yeah.
out of here,
Yeah.
It
bro.
could be a B for me, but fuck it.
Looks like the salt and vinegar kettle cooked
You already know.
F.
Salt and vinegar be busted. All right.
If you see any other salt and vinegar flavors, you can go
Go ahead and
move
put them
on.
down
Right.
there now.
Already
Except for
know.
Lay's.
Knock that list
Lay's,
out.
y'all not gonna do that.
What
What's
is this?
those right
Salt and
there?
vinegar?
Is this
Yeah,
the
that's
pickles
good.
one?
That's a pickle Lays?
Salt and vinegar
I've
Lay's.
never had these before, but I would try
The
them.
dill pickle ones?
Pickle Lay's.
Nobody
Dill
wants
pickle
that,
Lay's is
Kevin.
good.
I
It's
have
good.
tried that.
Yeah,
By
that's a A or B for me.
And
Because
they're
I actually
absolutely
buy.
horrible.
I would try that.
No, it tastes like salt and vinegar. It's the same.
Same
Oh
thing.
hell
They
no,
taste
never
the
mind.
Different
same.
brand.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait.
to me it does too.
What does?
The dill pickle.
Dill
He said I have to
pickle chip?
reconsider.
Yeah, are very similar to salt and
I mean,
vinegar.
pickling is just vinegar and salt.
It's the same
It's a
thing.
pickled chip.
Yeah.
Y'all eat some
it tastes like
bullshit, bro.
salt and vinegar to me.
I mean, you got Funyuns in the fucking S category. I can't trust a thing you say.
Funyuns is better than fucking salt and vinegar dill pickle shits.
Yes.
That's two different. Yeah, that's all put
I mean,
together.
I wasn't
with
rooting
I
for
don't
that
give a
either, so
fuck.
I gotta back away on that one.
It's
salt and
nasty
vinegar,
as
dill pickle,
hell.
kettle chips.
I'll fuck a Funyun up, but I'm not eating
I'm
no
sure
damn
you
salt
will.
and vinegar.
To me, that's a B. I like it. I actually have went to the store and bought it.
You went to the store and got the deal ones?
That shell is the only one that.
But you like the salt and vinegar too.
Where you put B?
B for me. Because I've actually, like I said, I went to the store and
This
bought
gonna
those.
make us
Wait,
look so bad.
that's
Nah,
amazing.
you got to move them down one at least. Let's see.
That is not.
Give it a
that's
C.
not-
Yeah,
I thought you said we all had to
Like,
agree.
eat that shit.
This
Whenever
dude
you go to the
raggedy.
store,
I'ma bring
those
y'all
are fully
some of that.
stocked.
No.
Like those are fully stocked at the store. I probably
They
like
are.
no one
Yep.
ever like
Always.
always.
I'm telling
Even
you,
during
they
the
good.
height
It
of
could
the
be no
pandemic,
chips. Yeah, it
when
could be
all
no
the food
chips.
was
All
gone,
of them are right
there
there.
were dill pickle
And ketchup.
salt and fucking
And ketchup.
vinegar.
And ketchup.
They never ran
That
out.
is
They
not
never
true.
ran out because nobody buys them.
I'm telling you.
Right. Okay. No,
Jalapeno Lays.
I don't know.
I ain't never seen those.
Yep, S.
Damn.
I never seen a thin jalapeno chip like that.
You know what? Actually,
Jalapeno's
fine.
not
A-
hot
A-
like
those.
that.
That's
Yes.
fine, because this
Yeah,
game's
hey,
running long as hell.
B.
And there's a whole lot left.
Salt nigger Lays.
A.
Did you say salt and
A.
nigger lays?
F.
A.
F.
A for the next.
F.
F, bro.
That's one of those.
F.
Don't
No.
even let that
F.
shit creep up.
No,
Come
I'm
on.
telling you.
F.
F.
Period.
That stays
Don't
in my
even
house.
Chelsea, you're
F.
the only one that like them.
D.
F.
F.
It's
F.
got to be D.
How the hell you
As
heard
in,
F
fuck
for
wrong
her
with
D?
you.
Y'all
F.
tripping, man. Y'all gonna eat something. I'm gonna get y'all some.
F.
The next one is an S. I'm
Those
sorry.
are not the last
Salt,
in the bag.
vinegar,
thing.
like
Sour cream and onions are a staple.
Period. Come on,
yeah.
Ken.
I've never had those.
My daughter
Yeah.
cussing y'all out.
A.
Sour cream
A or
and onions?
S. Yeah, those
S.
are classics
That's
right there.
yeah. That's
S.
an S.
Period.
Those are
sure.
classics.
This look like the.
That's an Asian.
That's some type of Lay's, ain't it?
Look like a spicy barbecue something. I don't know.
What
Oh.
else?
Oh yeah, the sweet barbecue,
You put
the,
them
like
on.
sweet and spicy
Yeah, sweet
barbecue.
barbecues.
Those are
okay.
probably
Those
good.
are
I've never
good.
had them.
They
though.
are
They're probably
Those are
good.
good.
B. Whatever. B.
B.
Man, you gotta get that salt and vinegar.
No,
out
we
of
don't.
F.
Yeah,
That is
take
not
the
an F.
delete
Can we
that
do a
shit.
speed round?
No,
Yeah,
seriously.
we need to, because this game.
Well, Pringles coming
Oh, the
up now,
Pringles
so
are
like,
coming.
it
There
ain't
we
too
go.
many.
We should did them first.
The Lays versus Pringles.
See,
Oh,
these
no.
the ghetto Pringles.
I have not heard
None of those make it past C
Put all those in C.
because they
You know what?
all of them knockoffs. Like
All
Unless it's
those
salt and
Pringles.
vinegar.
then those
Salt
go to
vinegar
F.
automatically
Yeah,
goes to
salt
F.
vinegar.
Yeah.
Anything salt and vinegar
Yeah.
goes F.
F.
Except for Lay's salt vinegar.
F.
All these are in C.
Y'all
Now we got
disrespectful.
wavy Lays.
Wait,
Y'all don't want no wavy
Yeah, those
Lays.
are good.
Those,
Give me.
We
You
got
can
regular
put.
wavy Lays.
How
You
many
put those in
goddamn
A.
shit?
That's cookout.
We just
yeah,
They are
you're right.
That's what that is.
Exactly.
Wavy Lays.
No.
I like
I'm
them.
sorry.
I'm tapping out.
Onion wavy Lays. I read that.
Jalapeno
C.
and onion.
Sour cream and onion wavy Lays.
That's C.
Oh yeah, cookout.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, you can put
Yes.
all those in C.
We got them Miss Vicky's there. The jalapeno.
The Miss Vicky jalapenos
Miss
are
Vicky's,
A.
yeah.
Yeah, those are A.
Good.
Yeah,
it is.
facts.
Is
Except
that
for that
what's
sea
next?
salt.
That's the firehouse.
Don't try to creep that sea salt in there though.
Shut the hell up. Not creeping it in. Not creeping it in.
I swear to keep adding chips, y'all.
I swear, I can't
Yeah.
do this anymore. Can we quit? I literally can't.
We just got to do the Pringles and
They keep adding chips. I promise.
That's what you've been
Just
saying
do
for the
the
last
Pringles.
30 minutes.
So if you like the person that
What's
quit at
on
Monopoly,
there
it's
that-
just like be
that's
over. I'm not
important?
I will
playing
never
no
play
more.
that game. I refuse.
Ruffles, that's important. And
Yes.
Sun chips and Takis.
that Ruffles right there that you got it on.
I don't hear about
the-
Takis.
Is
The
is that
regular
cheddar,
Ruffles?
sour cream and cheddar.
Sour cream and cheddar Ruffles.
S.
That's S
Yeah,
plus.
S. Those classics.
Why is
Those
your
are the best
opinion in
chips.
All right, fine. That's cool.
S.
Regular Ruffles.
Regular Ruffles, okay.
S.
That can be
Staple.
S.
It's
Why
an A.
y'all like plain chips?
I don't
They're
get
fucking
it.
good and they taste like salt. Fucking good. Hey, get big here.
Y'all want
Nasty
Sun
ass.
chips and Takis or not?
We could do the cheddar sun chips are the only ones that need to be
Takis
recognized.
are like a new.
Guess
That's the
kids.
kids
Yeah,
stuff.
that's
Yeah.
the kid shit.
I don't think anybody up here qualifies for the age
yeah,
of
that's
Takis.
that middle school
definitely-
shit.
Yeah, grown
Yeah.
I
man eat
can't
Takis.
relate.
I
Love
don't
it.
know about him.
Yeah, they love it.
Y'all want Pringles?
A grown man can eat.
Can't
What?
eat Takis.
I know.
But he
can
eat
don't
Chex
make
Mix.
sense what he just
Original Pringles, I say S.
Yeah, that's an old snack though. That's an older snack.
It's a what? It's an
an
old
older
man snack.
Yeah,
What's that?
Chex Mix.
Did y'all want to do Pringles or Sun chips?
Yeah, we do
Sun chips,
Pringles
the
over
cheddar
Sun chips are bomb. I don't know what the fuck
The,
Sophie's
the
talking
Pringles
about.
cheddar
over
sun
Sun
chips
chips,
are
though.
good. You could put those
All
under.
sun chips are good.
Blah.
I don't know all these Pringles.
You blonde, but talking about plain chips.
Original Pringles.
I can't. You
barbecue.
asking us? You
I'm
made
sorry?
the damn. I
Is
can't
that
see that
original
shit.
Pringles?
You should have prepared.
Put
Zoom
all
in.
the Takis in the
G.
Can we? I mean,
F.
honestly,
Yeah, to put all the Takis in the K category for kids.
Pringles don't taste like chips to me.
What?
Pringles don't taste like chips.
Yeah, just skip
They
it.
taste
Do
like-
Pringles.
You're kind of right.
Do
They
Pringles.
don't. Though,
They
really.
taste like a fake chip to
like
me.
something different from chips.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What,
like
Pringles?
potatoes.
Yeah, it tastes
Yeah.
like breaded chips or some shit. I don't know.
It's
That shit is weird.
chipish. It's
It's
chip-like.
chipish.
Yeah.
Chip
Kinda
S.
right. Yeah.
Mhm.
Chip inspired.
It's not the same thing.
Not the same.
It's like they use instant potatoes instead
Yeah,
of regular potatoes
and
for
like
their
ground them
chips.
bitches together. I don't
That's
know.
what that is.
You know when you get the instant mashed
Yeah.
potatoes
Yeah.
and it's like this is what Pringles like.
Do
if
you,
they
eat-
made.
you
Nobody
eat
cuts
Pringles
these
with a
up by hand.
sandwich,
That's
or you
funny.
just eat Pringles by themselves?
By themselves,
By
I guess.
themselves.
But
Yeah, you
I can
can't
eat 'em
eat
with
it
a
with a
sandwich.
sandwich.
Yeah,
It's
they-
not
they
the
don't really
same.
go,
It don't
yeah.
go together.
That's facts.
I'm trying to look up the flavors now. So I don't create.
Bro, let's just end this shit.
I'm here for that. We've done
Everything else
most.
is G.
We've done most. Let's do some super chats.
Yeah.
Like that.
What's the? Is there a score or something?
No, I don't think.
No, it's just y'all rank
We just now have a chart of chips.
Okay, cool.
We're gonna put the chart of chips on the wall.
That'll come in very
This
handy.
list isn't accurate because Funyun's not on my top at all.
What's y'all's favorite chip? Like I said, mine is the cheddar sour cream.
Flaming hot Cheeto.
Really?
Yeah, I think
What's
that's my
yours,
favorite
Mike?
chip. The
Those
niggerish
fucking
version. The niggerish
sweet chili Doritos.
Oh yeah,
I'll eat them
What's
shits
yours?
a whole
That's my
bag.
son's favorite too.
Probably
Ken,
either
what's yours?
it depends, but probably Lay's original or
Original.
Lay's original or the fat hot Cheeto. I don't know. Not the
Cheese
puffs.
puffs.
The
Cheese puffs.
the Cheeto puffs.
Ken, what was your
Mhm.
favorite?
Hot.
No, just
Funyuns
regular.
/ hot Funyuns.
Yeah.
Ew.
I used to love
Hot
Funyuns when I was a kid.
Funyuns?
If Funyuns were vegan, I'd still eat them shits.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I don't
This
care
should have
that
been.
you
It
don't
would have
care.
been a lot quicker. You
Funyuns
had
are
like
good.
I thought you were gonna say
should have
the
did cakes,
TJ Maxx brand
snack
chips.
cakes.
They don't have a brand.
Oh,
No cakes at all. None.
They would have been quicker.
Oh.
There's all kinds of tiers you can do, but I knew this is one that was the most universal. Mike B. I think he eats chips at least.
He's like,
Damn, not at least.
yeah.
Yeah, like I said, he eats chips at least.
All right. So we're gonna get into some super chats in the Pass the Mic segment. But first, I'm gonna read a couple of quick comments from you guys from last week, and let's see here. D Nature. Well, a little context, many facts only on Joe Biden. Y'all saw the correction? Y'all saw the video?
Mhm.
The full video?
Yep, y'all were right. Good job.
Yep,
We were
so
wrong.
there's that.
Well, there's that.
One true.
He was just
Vinci.
he was waiting all week for that.
I
'Cause
wasn't.
it don't happen very often.
I wasn't,
so.
but I will say I saw one comment that said Rob. It was hashtag Rob was right. I was like,
Yeah, that was kind of cold blooded.
That was
because you were the first one to say something.
that was foul as shit, but it's all good. You know, I'm trying to
Damn.
host the show. Drew Vinci. One thing I can always appreciate from y'all is that y'all really cool with each other outside the podcast. People from other podcast groups most of the time don't know about each other, but y'all really came up from the trenches together. All right, I already read that one. Is this good enough? 69. Man, when Ken was going off about those conspiracies, I was just waiting for Mike to say you're smarter than this and knock off that bingo square, but it didn't happen. LOL.
I want to say you smarter than that damn name you picked. What the hell? Have you asked that before?
He probably has.
Duracell?
Did you say it out loud?
That's
That's
probably-
probably the first time it's ever been said
That's
out loud.
probably. I'm sure
It has
that's-
to be.
Sure, that's DJ Envy.
Damn. Damn.
It's in the book. That was a good one right there.
Oh my god.
That's fucked
That
up.
was good podding right there.
Poor Envy.
Man, fuck that shit.
Damn.
I've been doing it for a while, man. Modungo, the HVAC must have been busted at the studio because y'all were on fire this week. Appreciate it. And I only read them, Mike.
I didn't say a word.
And I'll stop there. Let's get into some of these super chats. Appreciate all the comments. All right.
All right.
JR Flip 500. Appreciate the super sticker. Let's see. Black Rise. Thoughts on BLM global leaders, not local chapters. Are they being unfairly slandered, or are they getting rich off Black Death?
But
Mm.
well,
I think it's the latter.
yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, this has been going on for a minute now. It's unfortunate, but yeah, there's definitely some profiting going on off of Black Death, like a lot of other, organizations, news organizations, et cetera, are profiting off this thing. It's just unfortunate that they are the ones that decided to join along with that. So
I want to say it's both. They are profiting, but they are still being unfairly slandered because there are plenty of non-black grassroots groups that do the same type of shit and they don't get this type of coverage. But they've been waiting because this has been so popular for the last couple of years. They've been waiting for something that they can factually say was a slip up. Because remember, they already tried this before with the woman buying the house, and it turned out that the money didn't come from BLM. So I think it's kind of interesting that a year and a half later, they finally got their
find the
proof.
house.
Like, come on, they've been looking for
Smoking
this.
gun. Yeah.
Right, they got the smoking gun. Like, come on.
But you would think they would be smart enough to not do it after they were proven wrong last time. Then they went away and did it any damn way.
You talking about the organizations or the news outlets?
Or whoever did this. Like you said, the first time it was proven to not be true, right?
Right.
And then now it's proven to be true, right?
Right.
So why would you do it if you knew they were looking for you?
Oh, you talking
That's
about
part I'm
the
talking about.
organization?
Yeah, it don't make
Man.
any sense. The organization, whoever did it, yeah.
Because they said they were buying it for the people. This is the people's house.
Where the people at? The people moved in?
They coming.
Okay.
It's a think tank. It's a think tank.
Is that what it
kid.
is?
Yeah. They got to conspire there and make sure they
All
go
right.
out and put the plans in place.
All right.
I don't see the big deal. They bought a big house.
Well, I feel like
You know?
it happens with other nonprofits, right? Like Black Lives Matter can't be the first
Bruh.
nonprofit to buy a house in the nonprofit's name.
Any neighborhood you go into, what's the nicest, biggest building there? The fucking church. So why are they tripping out about? I don't care if these motherfuckers bought this little house.
They ain't
Why not
buy
have a
and put
house?
up a church, Mike.
What would be the difference?
We deserve nice things, Ken. To think.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm just saying, if you
Nice
if you
thinking
side eyeing
house.
them for doing like positive work and buying this shit, you better side eye your preacher for buying
Yeah, I
a
think this
fucking
is-
car
oh,
and
I-
houses. And
I think
not
this is
you,
status
but I'm
quo.
saying
I
like
know, but yeah.
it's all bullshit though.
I think it's part of the industry. Like, why they singling BLM out?
Because they've been dying for this.
Yes.
But that's
They have been.
stop it. That's not funny. That's not
That's
funny.
the problem.
That's not funny. Y'all all
That was
going to hell if
perfect.
there is one. But regardless, those are trash humans that did that. That's fucked up.
Yeah. RFK Master, what's the worst April Fool's prank or prank in general y'all have done or has been done to you? Ooh.
I don't have
Mm.
one.
I don't play like that.
I don't either.
A lot,
But I've heard of one. But y'all go
I don't
ahead.
really play like that.
Man, I cannot remember. This was years ago because I stopped doing this a long time ago. And I cannot remember one that has happened or people have done to me before. You got one, Sophie?
Nope.
I think I had a friend tell me another friend that died or something stupid. It was like it was an awful one.
I think I may have done something stupid and immature like that
Mhm.
before, or had that done to me, which, in hindsight, of course, it's like, why would you even play like that? That doesn't make no sense. But what was the one you got, Mike?
It wasn't done to me, but it was a friend who was vegetarian, and somebody put meat in her food and
That's
thought
not
it was
April
funny.
Fool.
And
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, y'all know I'm not violent, but that
Yeah, why you
I don't
play
care
like
who
that?
it is. I'm hitting you.
That's
Well,
fucked up.
It's not a woman, but if it's a dude, I'm punching you.
Yeah, why would you play
I don't
like
care how
that?
cool we are. But if you do it, I'm gonna call my sister. I'll be like, yo, I'll pay for your flight. You gotta fuck somebody up. You bet not do no shit like that, asshole. Just the thought of that, I was like, "Woo, wow,
Yeah,
that's
that's so
crazy."
I'm gonna finish this sandwich, but when I finish,
This shit was good. I'm gonna fuck you up when I'm
the
done.
best bacon I ever had.
Just act like you didn't hear him. Till
What'd you
finish
say this
eating it.
was? What'd you say this was again?
Rhythmatic, Mike, can we get the story of you driving out to try to get on the real world?
Huh?
I never tried to get on the real world.
I thought you said that before.
No, I tried to get on the grind.
Ah,
If I said the real world, which I might have by accident, I meant the grind, the show that Eric Nyes had, where he would dance. me and my buddies in college. I'm not gonna tell the whole story because it's kind of long. Me and my buddies in college drove down for spring break to try to get on the grind. We didn't make it though. We got to Daytona because someone told us they were in Daytona, but they were really in Panama.
Oh wow!
So we just stayed in Daytona for a couple days and came home.
This was before cell phones and stuff.
Oh
obviously,
yeah, this was 1997, 6 or 7.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
Yeah, we all hopped in the van. We're like, we're gonna get on the grind. It's gonna be hilarious, and all of our friends are gonna see us. And
It's amazing we lived in a world like y'all left on a whim like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
man, that
Like
was
we used to
life.
actually do that.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
Yep.
people couldn't even imagine that now.
you had to go print out your directions
Right.
from
Yep.
from
Oh,
from
man.
Map. What is it?
Yeah.
It wasn't even
MapQuest.
MapQuest. Was it
Well,
MapQuest all
it
the
was-
time?
I think so.
You had to print it off from MapQuest.
Yeah.
Had the shit, right by the driver, and and just figure it out. But yeah, we made it.
You got a
We made
split
it,
coming
but-
up right here. Make sure you
Right.
go left.
Right.
I bet you ate Chex Mix the whole way.
Nah, we didn't touch no fucking Chex Mix. But we
And this
sure
was
enough thought we
before
was gonna
TJ
get on the
Maxx
grind,
started
boy.
selling chips.
Yeah, it was before
This
TJ
before
Maxx.
TJ Maxx had chips. They only had furniture, to Sophie's point.
Cool. Junior Bazil, love you guys, and always great to see Spike Lou.
Aw. Fuck
All right.
Shelton though.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Junior.
Timbo Squeeze, love the tier list. More meme content, please. All right, Kevin, how about that? Good job, bro. Trades 401. Are y'all excited for the new Kendrick album? I hope he goes left field again like he did with To Pimp a Butterfly.
It sounds that way with the title.
With who?
The title of the
Oh.
album.
He's trying to get like weird.
Yes, with I can't.
Isn't that something like
I
the
know
Big
it was.
Stepper on it?
It's somebody in the Big Steppers.
That's the name of the album or like a song?
That's the name of the
Oh,
album.
oh. Maybe it's like a concept album or
Let me
something.
look.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it'll get here when it get here, so I can't say that I'm excited about it. I stay consistent, bro.
Nah, you lie consistent.
Sophie, you excited for the new Kendrick album?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Why not? He's Kendrick.
Yeah.
I didn't know you
feel
liked
that.
Kendrick.
Yeah. Why not? Everyone likes him. I feel like.
Mr.
Okay.
Morale and the Big Steppers.
That's an interesting title, but that's also Kendrick.
Oh, that's a cool little thing.
I know. I peeped that. I thought
Slick.
that was dope. Shelton, I know you don't like Kendrick, but
Oh yeah.
you excited for?
You don't like Kendrick?
He
I
hates
am,
Kendrick.
Oh
Lamar.
wow.
No, I don't hate him no more.
He
I
thinks he can't rap.
Well, he said he's not a rapper at all. He said he's just a spoken word poet.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I said that years ago.
He's like, why you bring up old shit?
You see how people dig up old stuff on you?
But new Kendrick, what thoughts?
I'm interested to hear it. I really am. I'm not excited.
I think this
about
is
it.
the reaction you get once you like take 4 years away. You're gonna have
Oh,
some
there should
people
be
that
an
are really
opposite
excited,
reaction.
some
Oh,
people
okay.
who are over it, and then some people are like, okay, when they get here, finally, we'll see. Especially after
Has
To Pimp a
anybody ever
Butterfly.
came back this far off and been great?
Recently?
He has, right?
Him.
What's this long? Yeah.
He takes pretty solid breaks.
Yeah.
between
He the
his
only
albums.
person
This
in
is
this
the longest
era
break.
that does that.
Mhm.
Like nobody else does that other than what Jay-Z probably.
Wait, how many years has it been?
It's been 4 or 5
See,
years.
yeah, I mean, back in our day, people took 5 years off. And,
yeah, back in
and we would be
the
cool with it.
prime era.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
What about you, Mike?
Am I excited? I
Mhm.
don't know if excited is the word, but I'm definitely interested. I mean, when it drops, I'm going to jump and go listen to it.
Yes.
You know, but I guess that's excited. Yeah.
Daniel Christian with the super duper super chat donation. Appreciate it. Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
I think that was the one I saw
Daniel.
come in. I feel like I saw that one come in.
Yeah, and
Damn,
he
Daniel.
said, "What up? Keep up the good work." That was it. Appreciate
Damn.
you, bro.
Thank you,
Did two of
Daniel.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Keep up the
appreciate-
good work.
Chill vibes. See, he don't have a mic, so I guess we're okay. Chill vibes 24.
Chill
If
Vibes.
you could meet 5 people, dead or alive, and have a conversation with them, who would they be?
That's a topic.
That is a.
Oh, this
topic.
is the mic salon, though, so I guess we can't do
It
that.
could
is,
just do
but
one.
actually,
Wait, we
What about
can.
2?
Yeah,
We
just
can.
pick
say
one.
two-
Sophie's right. Let's
Yeah.
pick one.
Yeah, we can add 4 more for next week. How about that? When everybody's here. Cool. Topic. I don't know.
I'm cool with that.
We can
Let's-
try it.
We could try it.
Give the man one. What you got?
Beyonce.
Of course.
Shit, I don't have one.
I mean, I've actually literally had dreams that I've met her before.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously,
How
my
did
dream
it
version
go?
ain't. Oh, it was great.
was
She
great?
like did like a performance in the backyard, and we was just chilling on the couch talking.
Uh-oh.
But like legit, I don't know. I feel like, Beyonce is very quiet on purpose with her personality because she likes people just to focus on the music, which I love. But just judging from like Kelly Rowland and her social media presence and like Miss Tina, like the people that she's like around, I feel like she would just be like very chill to be around. Like, you know?
Okay.
And I would ask her a lot of questions about like vocally how she progressed as an artist, and also how the fuck she doesn't like lose her breath on stage, like legit, like just questions like that about like artistry and like what the fuck do you think about the music industry? Like I would just ask her like questions like that.
Okay. Cool. Spike Lou, you got one?
I was hoping it was going that way.
All right, Shelton, you got one?
I got 2.
I actually have two too.
You don't get
but go
two.
ahead.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got
if
2.
y'all got,
I get 2 because I may not be here next
I mean,
week.
if y'all got
So
more,
I sneak in.
That's
Well,
smart.
if you 2 have 5, then by all means,
really
go
quick,
ahead.
I would probably also say
Or more
Hans
than
Zimmer.
Who?
Hans Zimmer. I feel he produces a lot of what?
He does the
I-
movie scores and shit. That's
Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why,
He does like movie scoring for like a lot of movies.
You'd want to meet him?
Yeah, I actually wanted to go to one of his like concert things, but it got canceled over COVID. But yeah, like I really fuck with that. Like the whole like orchestra and the just how he hears things. Like I probably would just do like all musical people, to be honest, or mostly. Because just like everyone's ear is so different, and the way that they produce things are different, how they put things together. And he like anytime you see him on like scoring a soundtrack, it's like gonna be a very big budget movie. So yeah.
That would actually be interesting to talk to him. Like, how do you?
How
like,
the fuck do you even? Where do
see
you even
slash-
begin?
Exactly. Like,
Where? What is
here.
your process?
Like when you're watching this or whatever, you coming up with this score. Like, how does that
How?
come out? What do you do? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, sorry, but go ahead.
My number one would be probably Kobe Bryant.
Really?
And I say Kobe because since he's gone, I want to know what steps he was going to take after. And Kobe was deep. Kobe had a lot to offer, on the court as well as off the court. So I want to know what kind of moves he was going to make that we missed out on. We didn't get to see. And number two would be Puff. I want to know what Puff be thinking. Like, what is your day-to-day thoughts and what is your next? Because he's always thinking next. He's always grinding.
Would you believe his answers?
Take that.
That's what I'm saying. If it's an intimate conversation, it's not an interview.
Okay,
But an
because
intimate conversation is what I want. I
You
don't want
say
an interview.
he's always next.
He's always thinking about what's next for him. What do you want to work
he's
on?
thinking
I feel
about
like that conversation would
friends,
only be successful
some of
with
my
Puff
friends.
if like he knew you, like
That's what I'm saying. Though.
you know what I'm saying, like not on some like first interview where I'm just meeting you off the street type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Okay. That's it. That's all you got. You just two.
Prince.
Prince is a good one.
I would love to talk to Prince because he's a genius, and he thinks he thinks things outside the box. And once again, not just the music part, but the other stuff too, like just all of it, and his thought process and how he comes up with his stuff.
Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
No Michael Bolton?
No. Kiki Palmer.
You a damn
Can't
liar.
forget Kiki Palmer.
You a damn
Cannot
liar.
forget her.
Spike Lee, you come up with one? Or a couple?
Norman Lear, the creator of All in the
Yeah.
Family and all of those shows.
Jefferson.
His perspective, just doing those shows in those time periods as a white man and primarily focusing on black issues and racial issues. I'd love to know his perspectives on those. So Norman Lear will be my first one. And number two would be, from an athletic standpoint, I would do probably an athlete, but I just can't think of who right now. But some athlete.
All right.
But Norman Lear would be my first one. The whole process.
Well, everybody know mine.
Boosie.
Oh brother.
No.
Not Marvin Gaye, of course. Everybody know that. Yeah. So that's obvious. I'd be disappointed if somebody didn't point that out in the chat by now. Did you come up with one, Mike? At least one?
I think Prince is a good one.
Prince is a good one.
I would want to meet Robert Smith, who's from The Cure. And I kind of want to meet Michael Jackson just because I want to see what he would talk about.
Yeah, and like hear his voice in person.
Yeah, I'd be like, "Did you do it, bro? Like, stop playing." Just
What if he straight code switched on you and was like, "Yeah, my nigga, what's up, Mike? Man, God,
I feel like he would.
He's
like,
I think he do that."
He's like,
Yeah.
nice
We're
to
talking
meet you.
intimate. We're
Did
not
you
talking
really do
like
it, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, get this motherfucker out my fucking face. Get
What this nigga here
motherfucker-
talking about? Get him.
Oh, we're talking about kids, motherfucker. Get this motherfucker out of here, boy.
I was gonna say Quincy Jones too, because he crossed eras. I read his book.
Would any of y'all like do Barack? Would Obama be?
No.
Nobody's interested.
Oh,
in
Barack. I
talking?
thought you said The Rock.
Oh.
I mean, either one of them.
Neither one is a
No.
no for you both.
I would only.
I probably ask Michelle, maybe, but
I would just ask Michelle, like, "Are you cool with what Viola Davis is doing to your mouth?" I would ask her that.
Oh my
little twisted
God,
thing. Why is she
stop.
doing that in the air? What's
I
going on
would
right
love
there?
to know.
there was like after this movie, it's like they got beef.
They have to. Michelle got to fade
You
up
gotta
next
ask her
time
about
she
that.
sees
Yeah,
her.
Yeah,
like, why does she do that?
I want to watch the whole thing just because of how bad
Me
it was.
too.
Where
Me
is it
too.
located?
I don't know in hell.
Showtime.
Oh fuck!
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
on the
have that
Showtime
shit.
app. Mhm.
Yeah.
Anybody
is,
wants to
yeah.
jump in?
I don't feel like I would want
First
to meet
ladies.
Barack. I don't think he'd be interesting. I really
Barack,
don't.
you don't think
I feel like
Obama?
he. I don't know.
If he was intimate, like if he was open, like he's saying, and let the layer down and wasn't on the straight. Well, hey,
I would only want to talk to him if he was really gonna give me like some secrets. Like,
Yeah.
we almost really got fucked up on March.
I
da-da-da-da-da.
saved y'all niggas. Y'all know I saved y'all.
Well, I don't know about save.
I'm
But
talking
you know
about
what I'm
like
saying.
on some
Yeah,
intimate
yeah,
secrets.
yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly.
I
Like,
wanna
do you
know
feel
too.
bad about killing all those children? Like, does that ever bother you?
Or just a job.
Or
in
are you
general.
cool with the fact that people brush that under the rug and just
Just a job in general, like
I want to know. I want to know about him specifically about him
specific
killing
stuff.
and then acting like it didn't happen.
Mm.
But I really want to know about Michelle's mouth. That's the most.
Oh my God.
No, come on, y'all.
It
Don't
does
be
sound
rude.
crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I would want to know about. Are they cool with what Viola Davis is doing? Y'all are disgusting. Jesus
Barack,
Christ.
I'm square up with you for that question, Mike.
Barack gotta swing, bro.
You gonna be like, hold up, bro. Come on.
Y'all know that's
we gotta
not
go
what I meant.
outside. You asking me about my wife?
My
My wife now?
Seriously?
Her mouth?
Ooh, you know who else I would want to talk to? Solange.
How did it feel to beat
Bird's
Jay-Z's
eye
ass?
view.
I
That's
would ask
all
her a
wanna
lot
know.
of questions. I think I don't know, it's kind of neck and neck with Beyonce, to be honest. Because it's like, you get that perspective, but you also get the freedom to like have your own image in a way that you want to curate it online without any type of backlash. Like you're literally her sister, also successful in your own right, but like, what's tea? Like, what's good? Like, you know, I don't know. That would
Sounds
be
like a
interesting.
red table talk with the nose family for you.
You know, Tina Knowles got like her own version of that.
That's who you was gonna name next. I
Yeah.
thought
Who's
Tina.
Tina?
Her mom.
Her mom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all on the first name?
Oh, you know, yeah.
Miss Knowles.
I
Miss
respect it.
Knowles.
I respect it.
All right, cool. Well, appreciate all of the super chats. We'll knock out a question real quick, and then we'll call it a day. You can send all your questions to isthemikesalon@gmail.com. This question comes from Gil. Hey guys, big fan since the Riff Rap video. Still watch from time to time. Why not all the time?
Damn.
Yeah, I know. Why you tell us that?
Thanks for the question.
know,
Like when ain't nothing else on.
Right. When I ain't got shit else to do.
Shit.
We not DJ Envy. You ain't got to be all fucking overly honest with us. Hide some shit. You could have kept all of that to yourself. Fuck that.
For real. For context, I'm a 27 black male and reside in southern U.S. Last night, my grandfather asked me to come over to his house, and he sat me down and explained his will to me. Evidentially,
Damn, bro.
What part of the South he from?
About to say he remixed the fuck out of that.
I forgot how to say the word because
Evidently.
Yeah.
Evidently, Grandpa told me about my will. And
evidently.
Evidently.
Hey, but anyway, he has had some fallouts with his children and other family members and wishes to leave the entirety of his estate to me. It was a lot to take in all at once, but this is the word again. I will be receiving $923,000 in financial assets, bonds, IRA savings, and cash, and a litany of properties worth roughly $1,200,000.
Them super chats better be lit from
Hello, I know that's right.
Next week, he plans on taking me to meet his accountant and financial advisor to get a better understanding of his various financial holdings, so I will have more context then. The advice I'm seeking is how in the world do I navigate the family members that feel cheated? I have a good relationship with all of his direct children. They will all be left enough to not legally contest the will, but I'm sure they will be hurt/upset. Additionally, any financial advice will be taken into consideration, but it's not really what I'm looking for. Thanks.
Wait, so
how to deal with the relationship.
What was the relationship initially, you said?
It's his grandfather.
His grandfather.
Yeah, and the grandfather evidently is
Leaving
having issues
everything to
with
him
the
instead of the
children,
kids.
so he's going to him.
Oh, well, I mean, to me, I don't know. I kind of feel like if he was well off, I would think that, I don't know. To me, I kind of feel like if you're giving your grandson this much, I feel like your kids, I would think you either have a relationship with them that you made sure that they were good in life. And I don't know, like I hear like when my parents talk about like the will and stuff like that, like leaving certain things to my nephew or my nieces too. So it's not like I would be like, oh my God, that's so ridiculous. Like, I mean, no, they're kids. They're young. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But it depends. Like if he didn't do anything to help them kids out, like ever, I don't know. But
his grandfather is leaving his kids some money, so they're gonna be okay.
Yeah.
He's just getting the bulk of
it. Yeah,
the
he's
shit.
getting the lion's share, evidently. And he's saying, evidently, they're going to have a problem with it, or he wouldn't be mentioning it.
I mean, yeah, they're gonna have a problem with it. But
they're gonna have a problem.
I wonder how they found out the specifics. What do they know they daddy?
they'll go over it with you.
They don't know yet. I don't think any of them know yet. I think
Yeah, he's
just
telling him.
Yeah, him that.
Yeah. So he gonna have to break it to him. Evidently,
Mm-hmm.
there's that word again.
Mm-hmm.
I think the
He
attorney
needs
has
security.
to.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I was thinking like you might move and make that phone call.
People get weird too when it's that type of situation with death and people
Death and
get
finances.
really weird. I dealt with that with like an uncle and a
Listen,
grandmother.
people be
and
taking
stuff.
bodies from the hospital and
Yeah,
all
they
that
get
type of shit. It's
really
weird.
weird.
I'm
Yeah,
a little
because people think they
confused. I
deserve.
just said
Well,
taking bodies from the hospital. What?
yes, the situation. I'm not gonna get too personal because I don't know that lady like that. But my mom had a friend who passed away in like a freak accident. We think it was something where her car, like a recall car situation, where they're trying to look into it. But anyway, she veered off the road, and she and her sister, who was in the vehicle, died. Um,
It's terrible.
and I guess she had a daughter, who was kind of like an estranged. She was adopted daughter, so whatever. But I guess she didn't really fuck with anybody in the family. So she got, after she was pronounced dead, I guess she like took the body from the hospital and like put it somewhere else so that other people couldn't. Like, people are just weird when it comes to
They
death.
are.
Like, you just
I thought
never
they
know.
did that with James Brown.
It was, yeah, they did. They had all that stuff going on with James Brown. The same thing with Dwayne Haskins recently. I was thought about talking about that.
His parents not coming to his
Yeah,
funeral.
they didn't go to his funeral in Pittsburgh, so
Yeah.
they having their own service because they like we never
So
met.
they just transferring the body around.
Yeah, because they said
they
they
said
said we never
never
met his new wife. We never
Which
talked.
is
He been married for
weird.
Oh,
a
brother,
year.
this
That's
guy
weird.
stinks. Let me rest in fucking peace.
Damn.
Like, that's
Yeah.
so annoying.
And they
Yeah.
released a statement saying, "Well, we're not gonna go because we've never met." Like your son,
We don't want to meet her there.
passed.
Yeah,
Like,
they had 3 different services for him.
that's crazy.
One in Pittsburgh,
God.
one in Maryland, and one in Ohio.
If I were to offer any advice in that, I would say, of course, it sounds easy sitting here saying and he not going through it, but I would think he has to be like very upfront with the children. The grandson does. Like, look, this is what y'all dad wants. This is the relationship that y'all have. These are the things I'm going to receive. If he wants to continue a relationship with them on down the road, if he don't care about the relationship, I wouldn't address it at all. But I would be very upfront with them in the beginning. Like, look, this is what I have. This is the reason why. This is what he told me. I don't want to harbor any ill will towards you guys. I want a relationship to stay the same.
Does it make you a bad person at all?
But I ain't giving y'all nothing.
Right.
That's the part.
Yeah,
That's
but
the
I
part.
want to be very
That's
upfront.
the
I ain't
part.
giving y'all nothing, but we
Yeah.
can discuss any future plans or whatever it may be, and I'm open to listening because we're friends. I mean, family, but I ain't giving y'all nothing.
Damn.
I agree with what you're saying it wholeheartedly because now his grandfather seems to be in his right mind. As time goes on, then they may be looking at him like you kind of coerced him into doing this, manipulated him, and made him do this. Now you taking it off you putting it on him. Like,
and to be clear, it's not that I ain't giving y'all nothing in the sense of I don't think y'all deserve it. I'd be open into listening why you want it or let's have a conversation about it. But I'm not gonna give it to you just because you like, well, that's my dad and I should have it instead of you.
You
I
should
ain't
talk to
doing
your
that.
daddy.
Yeah.
Well, go talk to your dad.
I don't even know if I would want to have that discussion with them. Like,
but then but see, I think if you don't, they're gonna resent you. Like they're gonna walk around like, well, I should have this. I think that's how people get when you die. Like they start whispering in the corner at the
This is
funeral.
true.
You
They
know
start
he got,
putting it up. Yeah.
you know he got such and such and this and that. If I'm
Yeah.
clear with you in the beginning, you can cut the whispering out. I'm right here. Hey,
Right.
we can talk about it.
I feel like if granddad is gonna do this, the only thing I would say, I mean, I assume granddad's still alive, right?
Yeah.
I would ask him to relay that to his children himself.
That's a good
before
point.
he passes. I would be like, yo, I am so appreciative of this. I love you. Thank you for this. But please understand, when you're not here, I'm going to have to deal with this. So would you mind at least having this conversation with your children prior to you passing?
Right. And even if you think that they fuck ups and gonna fuck up the money, and I don't want them to know how much I have,
Right.
even for my sake, tell them.
Yeah. You ain't got to tell them how much. Just be like,
just
look,
tell
just
them.
understand I'm giving the majority of my assets to him.
Right.
And the reason for this is XYZ. He didn't ask for it. I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's it. Because I wouldn't want to have that conversation with you.
Yeah,
That's a
that's
good
none
point.
of my business.
Yeah, exactly. That's the other part. It's really none of my business what happened between you and your
Good
children.
point.
But I just don't want to be pulled into some bullshit.
And now I gotta live with it.
Because the second he dies, you're right. They're gonna come around and be like, "Yo, I
What's
need,
up with
I need some of
that?
that. Like
Right.
that should have gone to me. Well, it
Yeah, I
didn't,
gotta go
and
to
it wasn't
court,
my choice.
I gotta go to lawyers.
Yeah,
I'm doing
it's
this shit every
gonna be
3
right.
months with you about.
It's
Yeah,
too
I don't want
much.
that in my life. Yeah.
It's too much. I would just ask granddad to please have that conversation first.
Facts.
I like that.
Which, because he had a fallout with his kids. Which one of the damn kids had this kid?
That's what I was thinking. Like, what about his parents?
I wish.
All his aunts and uncles he got to deal with.
And one of them has
One
to
of them got to be his mama.
His damn mama.
But
Unless
daddy,
they,
yeah.
unless they ain't really his
They
damn
good. They like
real
her.
grandfather. Unless he got this kid from like somewhere else.
But you've seen families
One of them
like that
side
where
families.
the granddad, like the kids are just fuck ups, but the
Mhm.
granddad
next
loves the
generation.
grandkids,
Oh,
because
yeah.
the grandkids aren't necessarily fuck ups. I
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah,
It
I mean,
happens.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
but you still gonna have to have that conversation with your mama. Your mama ain't gonna take that lightly.
I'm not.
No,
that's what I'm
that's the
saying.
problem.
I'm not dealing with
Yeah.
it. He needs to deal with it. Granddaddy needs to talk to his children. Don't come to me with this shit.
What if that's his stipulation? Though?
That's his mama, bro.
What if that's
That's what I
granddad's
was saying. Like,
stipulation?
you know what?
Wait, what
I
if-
might
what's
not
The only
need
way
to
I'm giving you this money if I ain't got to tell them. I'll let you figure it out.
Oh,
I give it all to you. You just got to figure it out.
You scared of his kids?
Maybe.
Then
I'll tell him.
I'm writing out a letter and I'm forging his signature.
I'm going to one of my properties. I'm gonna get a moat put around that motherfucker.
I ain't got to deal with you
I'm
niggas.
telling
Put a dragon in
We
it.
gonna hire a dude
Dragging
from
in some goddamn
we gonna
Yeah.
hire the
some
security
shit.
guard from Social Security Party.
Kiki
Just like,
Palmer as my butler.
out of here.
She gonna-
Nothing but plain lays.
Stop
That's all
calling
you
me.
gonna be eating, bro.
right. That's it. Shit.
Aunt Ethel, stop calling my phone.
Right.
Dang, man. I don't know. I think he's some random grandkid that came out of nowhere.
It don't matter where
The
he
other
came from.
family.
He about to come up.
The other
Hello,
family.
correct.
Yeah, he is. 12 a million property.
I wish I had that type of family.
Man.
Every time I hear stories like this, I'm like, y'all sorry as fuck.
Mhm.
Y'all couldn't give me shit. Y'all didn't give me nothing on my birthday. This motherfucker gets $1 million in
$1 million.
property.
I kind of
I
want
was
him
like,
to
you
DM
want
me.
you want a
Shit.
dysfunctional family? I didn't think about the money part. I thought you were
What?
talking about the.
I'm serious.
My thing is,
I'm dead ass.
I want him to DM me too. So
Shit.
Got a business
What's
opportunity.
up? You already know the handle. Hello.
damn. What you
no,
gonna
I
say?
wasn't saying that I want a dysfunctional family shelter, but I'm saying if I have to have a dysfunctional family, at least let me get paid for it.
Right.
Oh, okay.
If I
Let
have
me-
to go through
let me
trauma,
take some
at
from
least
this.
pay for my trauma.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Ah,
Pain and
good.
suffering.
Damn.
Because we had a whole lot of shit growing up with my crazy ass grandmother,
Mhm.
and I didn't get nothing out of that except for mothballs and shit I really just don't want.
Hey, I would hate if that was an April Fool's joke his granddaddy pulled on him.
Ooh, that'd be
Man,
dirty.
we'll bring him around on
Oh, that'd be
Wednesday.
dirty.
Hey, none of this money yours.
He said, "Psych."
Granddaddy, you ain't
Thought you
gonna make
was, boy.
April
it.
Fool.
Granddaddy, you ain't gonna make it. I promise.
Yeah,
Granddad,
right. You about to find out about your wheels
I already
today.
start buying
He
shit.
quit his job that day too.
Right. This wheel going into effect today.
Can you imagine being told that you were gonna get that
I'm finna
kind
get
of
$1 million
money?
plus, and
Man, y'all wouldn't see me ever. I might come through here just every once in a while, just a stunt on you motherfuckers. And I'm gonna come up here like the Princess Zamunda. I'm gonna have motherfuckers throwing fucking rose petals at my feet.
He watch occasionally now. He never gonna watch it when he get that money.
no,
Man,
never.
bro.
When I think about this kind of money, I just think about who's the first person I would slap because I can afford it.
Yeah.
I can afford to pay it off with $1 million and all that other man. I'm slapping somebody.
I feel like you have a list.
I don't because I'm like I said, I like karma to just handle people, but there's got to be someone that I would just want to just slap the shit out of.
Damn, I don't think I have anybody.
You a lie. You got nobody you'd want to slap.
Kemp.
What'd you say?
Brian Kemp.
Nah,
No, he's too big. I'm talking about somebody personal in
I
my
don't
life
think I
that
have
did
anybody,
something.
bro.
Damn, that's nice.
Damn, yeah.
That's nice.
Come on,
You want
positive
nobody from the
energy.
old job?
I'm
There's
thinking,
a
but
certain cockeyed, very tall piece of shit
Damn.
that I would not mind having him sit down and dog shit and then we slap the fuck out of him at least a couple times.
I probably got one person now that you mention it.
Like, damn, what the fuck was
HP.
that?
Man.
Personal
HP?
vendetta.
I'm trying to think who's HP. Is that somebody from the job?
Yeah,
HP. I don't know them.
Heather.
Oh!
Bruh.
Yes.
The
Just let me watch.
The Will Smith shit.
Bruh.
Will Smith the hell out
Oh,
of it.
Jesus. Let me
Oh
watch.
my God, that would be the one.
See?
Yeah, you're right. That would be the one. That motherfucker, bro.
You could. The thing about it is, everybody has that one job, but there's at least 2 or 3 people there
That you'll
that
remember
need their
forever.
ass with. Yes,
That's
in a
a
negative
fact.
way.
That is a fact.
But she's one. There's a couple others that
Oh,
I'll be like,
man,
oh yeah,
that
slap that motherfucker
That one, man, tried to fire me every day
all the time.
and admitted it to
Dang.
people that worked under her too.
Oh, she did
Yeah.
in meetings.
Yeah, legit. Couldn't get rid of me though.
Mm.
Couldn't get rid of me though. It was yeah.
Ooh, I
that-
couldn't
that place
stand
was
her.
Weird. It was yeah.
Yeah,
but
give me
anyway.
that money. I'm slapping somebody, bro.
Yep. All right. Well, that's it, y'all. We appreciate you guys coming through. hanging out with us for 2 hours. If you're watching now, you probably already know that there is no Dead Hip Hop Live. We will be doing that right now. We're going to try to do it tomorrow at 8 p.m. So yeah, catch us then. And that's going to do it for us. We'll catch you guys next time. We out. Peace.
Bye.